Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, friends. Sorry for the slight delay there. I was having like an issue on my end where I like couldn't resize the chat windows. It was very strange. You know how like normally you put like your mouse on like the side of a window and you get the little like arrow facing both ways to be able to expand it? I wasn't getting that. It was not appearing. I can get it on like one corner of the window, and I was able to find that one like single pixel to expand it, but I don't know what's going on with that. That's weird. Oh well. Hope everyone's doing well today. Dragon Light slides in just in time. We're just getting started here. Indeed, just getting started. We're back at it with some more Stardew Valley Expanded. I'm curious to see what we might uncover today. We're still very early in the game. We're probably not going to find too much new or interesting. Well, interesting probably, yes, but maybe not so much new. Considering we've played through this element of the mod in the past, but I digress. It's gonna be fun either way. Copper Axe of Wellness, both as far as a wellness check goes, and because I do kind of want to get my Copper Axe like actually in the game today because I feel like that'll be good. It'll unlock some fruit trees and other stuff for us. I feel like we definitely want to mainline like the tool upgrades in Stardew Expanded. That's the direction I've been pointed in, and that's probably the direction I will go in, because it just seems to make the most sense. Need to get that orchard going. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Durmeister. Pardon me if my voice sounds a little different today. I feel like my nose is a little bit stuffed up, or something like that. I'm not quite sure. I feel like I sound slightly different, but I hope I'm not getting sick again, you know, knock on wood. That's me knocking. Hopefully I'll be okay, but we press on either way. What's up, Lisa? Lisa, Xavier, hope you're all doing well. Been looking forward to this. Me too, Kiva. Me too. In fact, I've been looking so forward to this, I'm not going to dilly-dally any longer. We're going to get right the heck into it here with some expanded shenanigans. Speaking of expanded, though, my chat window still won't expand. That's so weird. I wanted to like make it like a little bit bigger, but oh well. Before we get into the expanded, we are of course going to do our Pokedoku and Preferred. Well, I wouldn't just leave them on the cutting room floor, obviously. Yeah, no, we got a tradition around here to upkeep. I do have some disappointing news, chat. I played my Pokedoku yesterday to keep the streak going, but I failed. I failed the puzzle. There was one category, I think it was like legendary Paradox Pokemon, and even right when I clicked it, it was like, Paradox Pokemon are no longer considered legendary Pokemon, and I got so confused. I was like, what do they talk? There's no Pokemon that exists. Is this a bug? And then I guessed like Iron Leaves or something like that, because I was like, it's a Paradox Pokemon based on a legendary Pokemon, but that was incorrect. And then I found out later that I'm just a fool, because I think it's only like Miraidon and Koraidon. They're like a special class of their own Pokemon that fit both Paradox and Legendary. I feel like they were just setting me up for failure with it, to be honest with you, but oh well. 07 to the streak. It was only like 10 days. It's not that big of a deal. We can build up a bigger one than that in no time. In at least 11 days, I suppose. Compensate with Fishstole. I can throw you a little Fishstole today, sure. Before we do that, though, the one silver lining I will say is that I did get to guess... ooh, pardon me. I did get to guess Eternamax. Eternamax Eternatus. Which means we are back to only one Pokemon away from completing the Pokedex. We only need to guess Sarina from this point on. Do we have a means to do that today? I see a Alola. I do not see Grass type, though. Alola Grass type was what we're looking for. Poison Dragon, though. I mean, I can just throw Eternamax right back in there. Go for it. There he is. That big old coiled hand. How is this a Pokemon? How is this a Pokemon, chat? Like, what the heck? Like, compare this to, like, this freaking guy. That's a Pokemon? I don't know what that is. That's like a neutron star that in like H.R. Geiger art style or something like that. Courtney, thank you for renewing your membership at the Neutron level, by the way. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. And also, that reminds me, way back at the top before the stream even started, Ren, thank you for becoming a member at the Electron level. Don't think I didn't see you, Ren. Are you Ren of Even Stevens fame? We went to the moon in 1969. We love this Neutron star. It's a cool design, don't get me wrong. It's just very, very much not a Pokemon. Dragon Mega. Give me Mega Garchomp on that one. I feel like it's the least popular of the Dragon Megas. Bug Mega. Go Beedrill. Are there any other? Yeah, we got Scizor, Pinsir, Beedrill. Those are the ones that come to mind. Let's go with Pinsir. Mega Pinsir. Not bad, not bad. Bug Poison. Now I'll throw you a Mega Beedrill. You know what? Why not? People will burn their Mega Beedrill in this guess. Not have it primed for this one. Bug type from Alola. Charjabug, my beloved. Now that's a Pokemon design if I've ever seen one. Fire Mega. It's going to be Houndoom. What other options do we have? There's Houndoom. There is Mega Camerupt. There's Mega Charizard X and Y. I think I'm just going to go with Mega Houndoom. Poison Fire. Salazzle. Classic. Ooh, that's like a very popular guess. And Fire type from Alola. Give me a little Torracat. Probably my favorite of like the middle stage starter evolution is Torracat. He's just like a cool cat, man. You can call me edgy or whatever for liking the red and black color scheme, but I think they did it right with Torracat. Look at that. Charjabug. Beedrill, but not Mega Beedrill. That's right. That's right. I got a more common guess there. Mega Beedrill there. Scizor Mega. Mega Heracross. Of course, of course. Is what it is. Zygarde complete, huh? Always forget that those guys are a thing. It is an extraterrestrial Pokemon. Eternatus is like, is no joke. The fact that you can fit that guy in a Pokeball. I mean, you can't even actually use Eternamax Eternatus. He's only like part of the story, I think. He's like one of the only Pokemon that you actually like, cannot like tame and use, which is saying something because like Arceus is a Pokemon you can put in a Pokeball. And that's like the god of friggin' everything. But that was back in Gen 4. We're up to like Gen 9 now, so, you know, power creep is real. Let's go catch a fish. Show me a flounder. Started off as a big old nothing burger of a fish. Give it some time to cook here. Let me see. It's dancing around a little bit. Not very much at all, though. Like, it started off as a carp with how little it was moving, but then it kind of, like, came to life a little bit. I'll give you with a sardine on that one. Let's start there. All right. Sometimes it's just that easy. You know, I was like, my mind was immediately just defaulting to like, what's an easy fish, but slightly harder than the easiest fish? And I'm like, well, sardine is usually one of the first ones you catch, so. All right. We'll take that. I mean, I love getting a Puffurtle in one. I am not mad about that. And to make up for the loss of the streak on the Pokédoku, let's do a little Fish Duel. Why not? Fish Duel. Are there any other duel games I should try? Like any other daily duels I should try? We've got Horse Duel, we've got Fish Duel, we've got Puffurtle, we've got Pokédoku. Update, there were 30 new fish added to the game on the final day of 2024. Fish Duel expansion pack? What the heck? Okay, 1 second. Actual Wordle? I already played that today, but it's not a bad idea to save that for stream. Binding of Isaac daily challenge? What is the fish pictured here? That is a beak comber, obviously. Okay. He's got like a weird like beak. You see what I'm going at there, right? That's obviously he's a. Okay, what's a 6-letter fish? Like a 6-letter common name for a fish. Salmon. You're the beak salmon. What, is that not count as a guess? Beak salmon. No, it's not the beak salmon. Do I not get, like, letters right if I get, like, partially there? Let's see. Male salmon. Enter. Give me a hint. I, king salmon. No? Okay, give me a hint. Pink salmon? There you go. As soon as they changed the P, man, it was you know, it was a no-brainer at that point. That is it's largely a brown salmon, but I do see the pink. Why does he got his mouth open like that though? The ping salmon? Yeah, I don't know why he looks like that. Technically male salmon, I guess. I mean, we can't confirm whether that's a male or a female salmon, right? I do love salmon. I actually picked up some salmon just yesterday. I might have that for like dinner tomorrow or tonight or something like that. The ping salmon. Were there any other Wordle games that we want to play? I'm kind of feeling up for just to try a new one. If anyone's got a good one. Connections. I've done that. Knuckle, is that hockey? I don't know hockey well enough, unfortunately. Just got Horsel in 1. Very impressive, Eric. Very impressive. 1 round of Minesweeper. The New York Time app has a new one. Myrtle is one of your favorites. What's Myrtle? Myrtle Daily Mystery Puzzles by GT Carber. Solve a new murder mystery every day. That sounds like it would take a while, man. What the heck? Oh, it's so complicated. I don't know if I got time for that. It does look fun though. Clues and evidence, a deduction diploma. Nah, let's just get into Stardew Expanded. I'll look into Wordles on my own time. Birdle? I do like a bird. Wait, hold on, Birdle? I don't know anything about birds, I just like looking at them. You vote getting into the game? That's fair. Birdie. Alright, let me load up the game here. Also, we're going to go in-game music, so I'll pause the, I'll pause that. Ooh, it's so eerily silent. Chat, it's just you and me. You and me and no music. Are you comfortable with this? Is this okay? Is this allowed? Is that allowed? Oh my goodness. I feel so out of place without my music. Ooh, spooky. All right. Game is loaded up. Before we get into the game here proper, there was a comment left on the previous VOD that caught my interest, and we should probably discuss it. Let me go ahead and bring you on in here. Just the title screen, because I wasn't aware of this, but apparently I can go into the settings here for all the different mods, and we go to Stardew Expanded. You can scroll all the way down past all this stuff. We don't want to spoil anything. And there's this here called Mature Events. Adds an additional 10 events that contain extremely serious topics, dark undertones, and moral ambiguity. If players wish to play Stardew Valley Expanded with these events, they must consent via toggling configuration to true. So there are events that are gated behind this setting here, which is defaulted to off. I don't know anything about the mod, so I don't know, what they mean by extremely serious topics. There's pretty much nothing they could throw at me that I wouldn't be, okay seeing or discuss. I mean, there are things that would make me mad or upset, I'm sure, but nothing that I couldn't tolerate. Is it PG-13? I don't know. That's the thing. Stardew Expanded veterans, I need your help on this one. Is it worth toggling on mature events? Are there things we're going to be able to, handle okay on stream? They're very good events. You don't like them? They involve childhood trauma, terminal illness, stuff like that. More extreme than the Shane one in vanilla. I was thinking maybe, probably along the lines of the Shane one in vanilla would be my hunch. It's worth it. Death, murder, mayhem, crime dramas? I'm not sure. I honestly have no idea. Yeah, I'm not concerned with whatever it is, but if we want to keep things PG-13, then we should be wary of that. But PG-13 can delve into some pretty heavy topics when it wants to. Chicory had heavy themes too. We'll give it a little try here. Mature events. I'm trusting you. I'm trusting you on this one, chat. You've never led me astray before. My gut is to turn these on because I like want to see all the events. I want to see like all the stories of the characters and everything. I want the full context, so that's where my head's at. So yeah, let's go with that. If these are toggled on, you'd be willing to leave comments in the VODs, leave timestamps on how to skip them. That is another thing I was wondering about. Is there, like, when I toggle that on, is there still a, like, content warning when we get into those events, or does it just, like, drop us in? And then, like, toggling that on is the content warning. Let me load into Sandal Farm here. Does it do like the chicory thing where it's like where it's about to start a scene and then it's like this scene involves depictions of such and such and so and so. So you've been warned. Do you want to skip this now? There is no content warning before the events. Okay, so the toggle itself is the content warning. That is good to know. They just happen. All right. All right. So we'll be ready for that. Anytime I see a new event going forward, I'm gonna like brace myself just in case. Do we have anyone who knows about the events so we can plan ahead? We'll see. If you don't want to take any chances and you see a new event starting, then just like turn away until we get back to normal gameplay, I suppose. You want all the character building? Me too, including character building with Flip here. We got to continue building his character, whatever that is. He's a colorblind fashionista, and that's kind of all we know about him so far. He's an enigma. He's an enigma waiting to be unraveled. He's clay waiting to be given form. Let's get into this here, shall we? What do we got for our daily luck here? I forgot everything we've done so far. Not really. I know we've just kind of like done the basic stuff. Neutral daily luck, that's okay with me. Hold on, I'm just going to turn it down in my ear a little bit. It's a little loud on my end. There we go, that's more like it. All right. Look at all that backpack space for Spring Forge. I know, having the backpack space like this early, it's unheard of. It's unseen before. Both cave carrots and parsnips we can donate to the community center, I'm realizing there as well. That is good intel. Grab ourselves our free pair. Don't mind if I do. Get the watering can. Oh, we did get these ancient swords and stuff. I remember we visited the forest at the end of the previous stream. Also got some potatoes here to go. Ooh la la. Potatoes and some kale. New ideas to sleep on. That's farming level 1, yeah, because we didn't grow like the initial 15 parsnip seeds. Because we didn't have initial 15 parsnip seeds. We had a nectarine sapling instead, right? So we're a little behind the curve when it comes to farming, but we're catching up. We should be able to craft our scarecrow tomorrow at the very least, which is very, very nice. Potato we do need to donate. So potato and parsnip we need to donate. Kale we don't. Is there a reason to keep kale around, or should I just like ship it off? Well, I guess we don't need to ship it off. We can like, if we want to buy extra seeds today, we can just sell that straight to Pierre and use the extra money today. Museum Grack Reads, thank you for the $4.99 super chat, by the way. Good to see you again. Feel like you never get to catch any streams. So excited to be here at the start-ish of a new playthrough. Thank you for the diamonds in the rough. Appreciate you. And happy to have you around. Yeah, we're still just getting started. We're barely a week into this thing. Still plenty to uncover. So much left to see. So much left to learn. Might want to start getting friendship points with Andy and Sophia sooner rather than later. Okay. I mean, I do want to get friendship points up with all the new characters just in general, because I feel like it just makes sense. We've already got one heart with Morris, of all people, thanks to his birthday. Speaking of birthdays, today is Mayor Lewis's birthday, so we should probably give him something. I think we could probably just spare one parsnip for him. I think he tends to like those. What seeds do I want to get today, though, is the question. Well, I guess we'll see how much money we have to work with. I'll water all these, since we can probably fill them up regardless. We'll be at risk of crows, but I'm willing to, like, we should be able to get a scarecrow tomorrow. I'm willing to take 1 day of risk at the crows in order to get some more crops planted in time. Fill that up real quick. Museum Grack Grease, thank you for the 99-cent super sticker. Looking like a diamond in the rough. All right. I feel like we should make today a mines day, probably. Yeah, we should. So we want to go give Mayor Lewis a parsnip. Maybe I should make a habit of going down and speaking to like all the new characters that I can, or making my rounds through the town before I do anything else. Birch seed. There was a birch seed over there, I think. Yeah. I do like the birch seeds. They're white. They're cute. We've got quite a few of them in here now, I think. Yeah, we got a few birch seeds there. We'll definitely want to plant like a birch orchard at some point, because I am curious about like the birch water and all that stuff. But we got to build up our skills before we worry about any of that. So yeah, I think I will go to the mines today, probably. Let's take this and this, and I mean maple syrup. We don't need to donate to the community center, at least not yet. Weapon. I probably should just leave my weapon at the mines, realistically. What weapon do we want to take? Forest sword. I mean, the wood club has the slime slayer. Forest sword is a little bit faster. I'm kind of a sword individual. I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of like swords over clubs at this point, at least over this club. Slime slayer's pretty good. It's good to keep it around just in case we do want to go kill slimes and like load up on slimes for whatever reason. But I think forest sword is fine by me for right now. Yeah, we got some donations here. Donations for the community center and for the museum. Buy some seeds. Pay a visit to Andy and Sophia and anyone else we might be able to find. Of course, got to go pet Flop, naturally. Take good care of the farm in my absence, Flop. We'll see you on the flip side. I should probably grab my pickaxe, huh, if I'm going to be going to the mines. Oopsie, almost had a big brain fart right there. Don't really need the axe, I don't think. We'll keep the rest of this for right now, just to, who knows. And keep on keeping on. Be here for 3 minutes, but you wanted to say hi and like the stream before heading out? To teach about climate change today. Yo, putting in important work there, Joanna. Thank you for popping in and saying hello and supporting the stream. Appreciate you. Sometimes I take the bus here to check out books from the library. Oh, are you not working today? Is that why you're here instead? That guy with the goatee doesn't talk much? Don't even know his name. He talks so little. I really don't want to work today, but Morris said I have to. Is that just like how the schedule goes, or were you like strong-armed into it? We're very short-staffed. I mean, unfortunately, I have a lot of work to do myself. Otherwise, you know. Is there a mod out there where you can work at Joja Mart? I've never even considered that possibility. That sounds kind of crazy. Dancer Chick, welcome on in. Just finished the last VOD. You're excited to see Flip back. I'm excited to see Flip as well. I'm curious to keep on uncovering his story. Remember that in retail? I remember that too, where like you'd be like, I don't want to work today, or like, yeah, like it's the worst when you have the day off and then like you get that call and as you see it's from work and you're like, oh, here we go. I mean, I can't not answer it. Sometimes I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I would see that call come in from work and I'd just be like, not today, and I'd just let it go to like voicemail or whatever and not even worry about it. But most of the time I would answer, and then it'd be like, hey, such and such called in sick to work today, are you able to come in? And I'm usually the good guy who's like, oh, I guess I can come in, I wasn't really doing anything today anyway. And then I would get in and I'd be like depressed all day, but I'd make the most of it. Been there, I've been there. I worked retail for almost 11 years. Trust me, I know the full story of that one. One parsnip, one potato. We have all the rest of this stuff in the ground, so we just gotta wait. Waiting for my cauliflower to grow. Cucumber in the bundle, that's what I'm saying. I'm curious to see the cucumbers. Alright. We got Pierre is open now, so let's go sell our potatoes. Sell our little bits of crops here. I do think, is it better to keep the parsnips for food? I think we can get away without using the parsnips for food. I mean, in Fleeting Farm, we managed to make it work, right? So I think we can probably make it work here just fine, too. I think I'd rather just sell them. Sell. I will keep... Actually, we probably don't need to keep a parsnip for Mayor Luce's birthday. I would bet that I can give him a pear, and that's probably about equivalent. I don't know for a fact. Maybe Mayor Luce absolutely despises pears, but I'm willing to take a chance. All right. What seeds do we want to buy here? Probably just invest in more potato seeds, or should I invest in cucumber seeds? I don't know, like, how good they are, realistically. They take 12 days to mature, so you'd expect them to be pretty good. And they keep regrowing after the first harvest. I guess they're like a slightly higher profit version of a bean starter, maybe? Probably don't want to mess with a good thing unless, and we should probably just go with potato seeds here. Do I want to spend all my money on potato seeds is the question? What else would I want to spend my money on here? I think we could probably just go all in on potato seeds, to be real with you. We can always make money via, like, fishing and other stuff, so... Let's just, well, how many potato seeds would that be? That'd be, like, 23 potato seeds? I'm okay with that. 23 potato seeds and a dream. That seems like plenty of watering, but nothing we haven't dealt with in the past. Oh, you know what? I should have saved some money for, like, a freaking sprinkler or something like that. That's okay, that's okay. Should we set our things up? I kind of don't want to worry about basic sprinklers this time. I'm kind of over, like, having to worry about the basic sprinkler setup. I might just want to, like, skip straight to like, quality sprinkler setup. This is just the prize ticket machine, right? The prize ticket cutscene. Isn't potato seeds the way to go to have money for strawberries? Classically, yes. Although if I plant them today, they won't be ready until the 13th, which is the day of the egg festival. Whoops. I skipped it, but I'm pretty sure it was just the same cutscene. Yeah, it's probably... I don't imagine the prize machine has been tinkered around with too much. Just doing my nightly rounds. Notice that your first parsnip was ready. Congratulations. Thank you, sir. Don't sniff me. You're weird. Have a pear. It's very thoughtful of you, and it's a nice gift. He likes the pear. We'll take it. Alright, pop on over to the museum real quick. Then I'll go see if I can track down Sophia and Andy and just, like, talk to them. If we want to experience their stories, I guess I should try and experience, like, everyone's stories. So, like, Sophia, Andy, Victor, Olivia. We already met up with Claire and Martin today. Stalker? I'm just trying to learn, man. I'm just trying to be neighborly. Emily Force, thank you for the 30 SEK super chat. Thank you, thank you. 30 SEK. Appreciate the generosity and support. The sticker says I'm number one, but no, you number one. You're number one. What's this? You found something? Let me see it. I'm gonna sit through this cutscene just because I'm curious to see if there's any changes. Because I know there are some changes to Gunther's whole deal in Stardew Expanded, but I don't know to what extent. Got a favor to ask you. Consider donating any new artifacts or minerals that you find. Absolutely, good sir. You keep donating, you might come across some interesting items to send your way. Appreciate you, bud. Seemed pretty standard there. Needs to do a lot of fishing then, eh? I'm no stranger to fishing. I can get behind some fishing for sure. Put that in there. Load them up over there. That should be $250 off the back of that too, which is nice. So we do have a quest going here. Fishing for smallmouth bass. Today's the final day. I get to keep the fish. We could probably get 2 smallmouth bass pretty easily. I feel like the river has a pretty small selection of fish. I don't know if there are any new books in here or not. SEK is Swedish krona. Thank you, thank you. It's hard trying to keep all the different currencies in my head all at once. Donation? Are you talking about the museum donation, Xavier, or are you talking about Emily's donation? I believe I have acknowledged both. Oh, hey, Sophia. Hello, hello. Can I help you with something? No, just wanted to be neighborly. Oh. New cutscene? Imagine we stumble right into one of those mature events, like, right off the bat here. Wait, how are you here? How are you here when I just, like, walk past you, girl? Oh, Flip? It's just you? It's just me. You could see my afro coming from a mile away, surely. I got a silhouette like nobody else in this town. Sorry, I get startled easily. That's no problem. What you up to? You're kind of new to farming, so have 6 free sprinklers. I want to give you a device as my way of welcoming you to the valley. Follow me to my storage chest. Maybe she will actually give me free sprinklers. A device, she says. Quality sprinkler! I do vaguely remember this. She did give me a free sprinkler. I remember that from last time. Yo, that's huge. It'll automatically water adjacent crops every day. Let's go. Free quality sprinkler. I have an order ledger in my crafts room. If you need more, you can purchase sprinklers from me. I think the quality sprinklers were pretty expensive from her. The basic ones are like 600. They're not too bad. I'll take the free quality one for sure, though. No doubt about that. Let me actually check. How much were the quality sprinklers? Let me check that out. 3,500 for a quality sprinkler. That's not that bad, considering like how valuable and like good they are. And that like once you get one, it's like permanent. You can just like keep it forever if you want to. That's pretty decent. Oh, all right. One cutscene right into another. Guess it pays to come down and visit our neighbors every so often. Hello. Are those strawberries he's growing already? How do you have strawberry seeds this early? I guess you could have saved them from last year or something like that. Ah, it's the new farmer. How you doing on this fine sunny day? Caught me in the middle of tending to my crops. I'm spreading some new Joja fertilizer on my crop field. Are we in a Joja commercial right now? I always use Joja fertilizer. It makes my crops stronger and healthier. Is that what it says on the back of the box? Say, you're just starting out on Sandal Farm. I have something for you to help you out. Free fertilizer? I have some strawberry seeds for you. Oh, I do remember that, too. Strawberries have a good reputation in Rampleton and Chestervale. I'll be sending them your way once I have the time. These here crops got me occupied. Oh, he doesn't send them until later on. Fair enough. I don't remember how many he actually sends. But still, any free strawberry seeds are fine by me. Let's go see if I can actually talk to him as well in order to get some extra friendship value out of this interaction. 3 strawberry seeds? That's pretty good. Pretty good to start us off. Is he at home? Bro is not at home. I don't know where Andy would be. I would guess... Like I don't know what his schedule is or anything like that. Obviously, it's too early to know these things. But my hunch is he's one of 3 places usually. Either at home, at the saloon, or at Joja Mart. Based on the characteristics I can glean from him so far. So we can hit up Joja Mart and check that out. I can swing by Olivia and Victor's place as well while I do. Dude, being neighborly is hard work. We gotta make our rounds. It's already 12:30 here. I wanted to get to the mines today, too. At least we can probably pass out in the mines easily enough, especially because we did level up farming, so we'll get the energy back no matter what we do. Anyone home? Hello, hello. This is a big freaking house, man. Oh my gosh, there's so much to explore here. He's often in Cindersap Forest. I heard someone. Olivia, there you are. Hello. Sorry for the intrusion. You don't take days off, do you? Certainly don't want to distract from your work. No distraction. Go ahead with your errands, Flip. All right. Appreciate you. Ooh, is that a butterfly hutch and a Sega Genesis and a Nintendo Super Nintendo? My man, Victor. That's incredible. You might go to the Yoba altar on Sundays. Oh, there's Victor at least. Hi. Hey. Nice day today, isn't it? You're not much for conversation, are you, Victor? He's a little bit awkward. Caroline, hello. Just gonna relax and think positively. Do you ever take a day off? Funny that. Olivia just asked me the same thing. Yo, he is here. Yeah, he's right there next to George. Good call. Didn't always used to believe in Yoba. I came to my senses when I was in dire need of help. Yoba saved me. Least I can do is show some respect. Interesting. I wonder if we'll learn more about that in time. Never been religious, but hey, I'm old. Valid. Taking a break from chores today. You do you, girl. Can we still pet Pie? Should be able to. Exclamation point pie. 2,386 pets is kind of crazy. Hello. How's the sprinkler? Does it still work? I haven't even put it down yet. I'm excited to test it. Speaking of, we might as well go put our seeds down. Put our seeds down, put our sprinkler down, and then head off to the mines and make the rest of the day that we can here. You like him better already? He's got some nuance. He's gonna have some nuance to his character. These characters got some stories to tell, and I can't wait to find them. Mr. Streamer missed my great joke. Moth's music box. I'm gonna look up and see. This better be worth it. I guess you could say Olivia is a little flippant with you. I'll give you that one. All right, that was worth it. That was worth it. Okay, let's go ahead and pop a quality sprinkler right there. Seems to make like the most sense to me. Expand this a little further out. Potato seeds. And I think I'm going to continue to try and plant them in, like, this formation in order to, like, give myself a good reason to go for more quality sprinklers here. So let's leave, like, space for quality sprinklers. Do this usual thing. We're not going to worry ourselves about iridium sprinklers. That'll be way down the line. I can probably clear this debris down here and, like, go down a little bit as well. Kind of feel like I'd prefer to do that. And then, these other ones still fit in? Yeah, they will. Okay. That works, that works. I guess I should have used those other spots that I already pre-watered first, but hindsight's 20/20. $3,500 is not bad for a quality sprinkler when Krobus charges $10,000 for an iridium one. You're not wrong. And getting access to Krobus is a lot harder than getting access to Olivia. Or not Olivia, but Sophia. Sophia's just, like, right there, raring to go. We have to, like, work to get to Krobus. Alright, eat some horseradish. Eat some of these cave carrots as well. I could go fishing to complete that one quest, but it's only, like, $100. I feel like I'd rather try and make some mines progress if I can. So let's focus on that instead, I think. What's the quickest way to the mines? Still probably just going up through the backwoods, huh? Even though the mines is in, like, a different spot now. Might find some extra forage back here as well, which couldn't hurt. Might be worth stopping to do a spot of fishing on our way to the mines, just so we have some, like, food as we're going through. Provided we don't find any extra forage around here. Speaking of forage, how you doing there today, Linus? Someone was throwing rocks at your tent last night. It wasn't me. You got no proof. What was that? I heard some rustling in the bushes. Is that a raccoon? Not seeing any forage laying around. Bunny? What is a bunny if not a raccoon with a slightly brighter coat of fur? I think this is a good spot to fish here. This is cozy. I didn't even realize there's, like, water over here now. That used to just be, like, a whole, like, dried out ravine, right? That was between, here and the quarry. I wonder if you can actually, like, go down and fish in there at some point. How curious. Largemouth bass. Silver quality largemouth bass. That's pretty good. I'm going to try and catch, like, one more fish here before I make my way up to the mines. And hopefully make some good progress. I don't remember how far we got last time, but if we're content passing out today, which the only thing we'll really lose is, like, a little bit of money, then I think we'll be okay. Ooh. Ooh. Could be a good one. Show me something good here. I'm feeling largemouth bass on this one, unless there is a jumpy fish that I'm not privy to that lives here now. Yeah, I'll take that. Nautilus fossil as well. Don't mind if I do. Raccoons are omnivores. I mean, they're called trash pandas for a reason. They eat, like, literally everything, don't they? Before I head up to the mines, There's this, like, dock down here. We didn't get to look too much at that previously. It does look like we could go, like, fishing in this area, kind of. Shouldn't use Marlin's boat without permission? Pardon me. I didn't even realize it was his boat. But I suppose context clues could have given me that much information. Can I go back here? I can. There's a bear up there. The crate is stocked with rations. Dude, this bear is, like, haunting my every move. What the heck? I saw him yesterday in the forest, and now he's just, like, up on the cliff watching me from a distance? Why is he there? Why is that bear there? It feels like a Bigfoot sighting, but he's not scared of me. Cool. Hello. Cordelia. Camilla, our witch, has sent me here to seek an audience with Marlin. You know he's a legend where I come from. Where do you come from? Who are you? What is happening? Sword, dagger, or hammer, the weapon you choose dictates your fighting style. I just wanted to come in and say hello to Marlin, honestly, because we got friendship with him now. I'm getting stalked by the bear. He's still there, man. He's still just watching me. I don't know what he's doing. He must know I stole his maple syrup. Alright, store these away for right now. Get as much inventory space as we can here. Might as well grab some of this just so we can, like, stack them. Grab that as well. I'm so used to leaving things in the furnaces, but we got a chest, so we might as well use that. How deep did we get? Floor 15? I'd love to get to floor 20 to be able to, like, farm copper more efficiently. That would be kind of ideal, I think. Then we can start working towards our copper tools more effectively. Just got back from the dentist's. Jezzy, hopefully there wasn't anything... Hopefully it wasn't for anything, like, too intense. Hopefully it was just, like, a standard cleaning. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. We're gonna have to be quick about this. I don't know. I mean, we've only got neutral luck today, so we might not have what it takes to get all the way to floor 20 here. That said... Oh, especially because floor 19 is, like, a spiral floor, right? Ooh, I didn't even think about that. That could be a little spooky. This is also, floor 17 is kind of a big floor. Let me do a little screenshot shenanigans here, because it is getting late in the day. So we should probably hedge our bets a little bit. Don't see any freebies at a glance. So we're gonna just keep on mining. Start stocking up on ores for those quality sprinklers. It's going to be a while before we can craft our own quality sprinklers, I think, because you unlock them at level 6? No, wait, when do you unlock quality sprinklers? It's not for, like, a while yet, right? I wanted to say level 4 or level 6. I can't remember which one it is, though. But we should have access to them regardless, thanks to Sophia. Oh, there's our staircase. Lovely. Level 6. And I guess level 6 farming can come pretty fast. If you're focusing down crops and stuff. There we go. Ooh. Good staircase luck there. Good staircase luck. Grab myself an earth crystal there. Regular sprinklers are worth it. You save so much time not watering and not wasted energy. You can do so much more in the days. Yeah, but, like... I've dealt with them so much in the past. I mean, you're not wrong. I should probably just bite the bullet and use the basic sprinklers. I know how good they are. I've seen it firsthand. I just don't like having to deal with, like, the weird pattern, man. My gut is to, like, skip them this time because I have access to quality sprinklers I can just buy from Sophia. But that is a lot to invest in quality sprinklers, admittedly. We're going to have to get on our income grind here. Only for maybe one season. Yeah, but if I craft the basic sprinklers, then I feel beholden to them. Like, if I only use them for the one season, then I'm going to be, and then I, like, sell them or whatever, I'm going to be like, well, that was a waste. We are going to have strawberries. Just go straight for quality. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how I feel about it. I've already started building my field out for quality sprinklers, but my mind could be changed. I'm not that stubborn. Steel small sword, not as good as our forest sword. There we go. We did at least get to floor 20 here. Do we want to try and go any deeper? I don't think we can really reliably go that much deeper. I think we're probably better off just going for more copper, getting some more furnaces and stuff, and getting done what we can here. I think we just grind out floor 20. That's our best case scenario. Neve, you're at work, but you wanted to stop in and say hi because you had such a nice time the other day. Hope you're doing well. Don't let me distract you too much from your work. But thank you for stopping in and saying hello. Appreciate you. I have a further way home. I'm okay to pass out in the mines today. I don't mind losing like a little bit of money here. And plus we wouldn't have gotten that red mushroom otherwise. I kind of want to save up for another furnace here. If I can. 12 a.m. I don't know if we'll be able to get enough copper in time like today to get that furnace, but we'll see. Woke up today with your TV playing the Master Angler Challenge. Hopefully it wasn't too much of a jump scare. Keep killing these insects. We do want that insect head. It's a pretty good sword. Plus killing insects, they have a pretty decent chance to drop ancient seeds. Which would not be the worst thing in the world. Far from it. More bugs, don't mind if I do. Mazer, welcome on in, good to see you. Block works backwards. Yeah, I believe block works from any direction. The sword block is what you're talking about. I believe you can block a creature coming at you from any old direction. It's pretty good that way. I get a lot of mileage out of the sword's like block feature, honestly. Gonna watch the VOD. Have a fun stream, everyone. Thanks for popping in, Batby. Green Batby. We'll see you later. See you when I see you. Alright, should I smelt some copper? We're so close to getting that last little bit of copper I need for a furnace here. Let me see if I can grind it out like real quick, just get lucky here. That copper was too far away because I want to go back up to my chest and I want to get my tools so that when I do pass out, I'll be okay. Leave my forest sword here. I think it's better to just leave the weapon at the mines. That way I'm not worried about it. I feel like I should bring my copper bars home with me, but leave the copper ore and stuff here. Everything else I think I'm content to bring with me. See if we can get lucky here. Ooh, pretty good. Oh, I don't have my sword. I was gonna like try and swipe that open, but can I craft a quick furnace? Pop it down. Oh, didn't have time. That's okay. That's okay. We didn't waste it. Unlike we would have in Fleeting Farm. We'll actually get to keep that furnace. What do you know? What a world. Level 1 farming, we love that. Level 2 mining, also very good. Fleeting Farm habits die hard. The instinctive panic you just felt? We've all been trained to be so scared of that. But no, all our stuff is still here. Look at that. We get to keep it all. Absolutely incredible. And it's raining today. And I got a free houseplant. Just kidding. Alright. Is this houseplant, was that on the table? I don't remember. I think it was on the table and I just like misclicked. Alright, weather report is sunny tomorrow. Gold pyramid luck today. Could be another good day for the mines. Living off the land. I don't think there's going to be any new like living off the land stuff. Alright, no new birthdays until Olivia's on the 15th. So otherwise we just got to worry about Vincent's and Haley's birthdays. Not bad. Do I need this red mushroom? Is that a donation? It is. But I need this other stuff. I mean, Nautilus fossil and Earth Crystal we can both donate to the museum, so that's good to have. Copper bars we'll store in there for right now. Keep both of these for donation purposes. Everything's watered, so we're good there. 3 strawberry seeds from Andy, like he told us. Here's 3 bags of strawberry seeds. These ought to help you during your first season in the valley. Farmers got to stick together these days. Amen, brother. $26 for the medical bills. I'll take that. All right. If we were to do like sprinkler rotation, we would put a sprinkler here eventually, and then another one like over here. Okay, yeah. So these spots are still viable when it comes to like a sprinkler layout. So we'll just put them in there. For a second, you thought I sold the seeds? Who, me? I wouldn't make such a silly mistake. Not little old me, surely not. Alright, take 1 earth crystal. Might as well take some geodes. Maybe we can crack them open today. We can donate that as well if we're doing donations. I've got some copper ore and stuff here as well. I don't know what that's doing here. Might as well bring that with me if I'm going to the mines again. We could go to the mines, or we could go fishing if we want to just, like, get some money. But it is a good luck day. And I feel like just mainlining down to floor 40 as soon as we can. Because floor 40 is usually as far as I like to go with my basic pickaxe. I feel like if we do that as fast as we can here, we'll be glad that we did. Oh, maybe get a scarecrow. Valid, valid. Should probably craft a scarecrow before we get too far along here. Scarecrow, maybe even 2 scarecrows? I don't know. But that's a great point. I totally would have like just spaced on that. It's one of those things. I always like forget to make a scarecrow until like I see a crow, and then I'm like, oh yeah. Watch out for the cave dweller. That's such an ominous chat message. Small Kidney Joe, what are you talking about? The cave dweller. Am I in a creepypasta all of a sudden? We're still emotionally recovering from watching the randomizer VOD where we chose the marriage candidate. All you can imagine is watching the evil Argon read our frantic chat messages, knowing his plan. That was a good time. I remember that one. Isn't the cave dweller just homie? That's what I was thinking. God, we got nothing to fear from homie, surely. There we go. $100 for that scarecrow as well. Pretty nice, pretty nice. I think if I put him, like, right here, that's probably good. That should cover everything, right? Yeah. Alright. Anything else we want to do before we make our way off to the mines? Probably hit up Andy and Sophia again. People have been telling me to befriend them. Make our rounds to the villagers. Like I said last stream, I am very curious about all the new characters, so it behooves me to pay attention to them and make sure to prioritize them where I can. Like me taking journal money all willy-nilly. It feels so freeing, honestly. Remember the zoomed-in volcano? Never forget. Every so often, it'll creep in the back of my mind, like, would it be fun to do a challenge run where I just play, like, zoomed in the entire time? And then I realized, no, that would be the absolute, like, worst viewing experience in the world. And then I, like, forget about it. And, well, trust me, we'll never actually do that, but... like, not even for one stream, it just wouldn't be fun. I think it would be, like, a little silly. You know, a little silly, like, side tangent every so often where you just zoom in all the way. And then, but it's not something you can keep up for any length of time, that's for sure. Is Andy at home? It's still pretty early, so he might well be home. It's early, it's raining. How you doing, buddy? It's a good day for foraging. You can make some decent coin. I know my way around Cindersap Forest like the back of my hand. All right, good to know. I think someone was saying that we can sometimes find Andy in Cindersap Forest, including the, like, extended part of it. I never know what to call that area. Did I ever get an answer on, like, whether that has, like, an official name? I remember I started calling it, like, the Deep Woods in when I first played Stardew Expanded, but then I just got mad. Or, like, I didn't get mad. People got mad at me because apparently Deep Woods is, like, a different thing. From, like, a different mod or something like that, so it was, like, confusing. Oh, I didn't see what she said. I think she just said, like, oh, do you need something? Not just right now. I'm just being neighborly. Might come back for some quality sprinklers later on. I think it's just called Forest West. West Cinder Sap. Okay, so nothing fancy about it. It's not called, like, Junimo Grove or something like that. It's just West Cinder Sap. Alright, I can get behind that. Woods 2. The sequel. The sequel we didn't know we needed. Alright. Process some geodes. Should have enough money to open all these. Earth Crystal. It'll be good for mayonnaise machines eventually, although obviously we don't really care as much about mayonnaise machines as we have in the past because we don't have access to a coop just yet. A little bit of coal. Not too shabby. Homie. Just walking into other people's homes, being neighborly. I mean, if you've ever lived in, like, a small town, and I mean, like, a really, really small town, like, sub 1,000 population, which, like, Stardew, like, Pelican Town fits the bill, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised at the amount of leniency people will have with their neighbors, for sure. I wouldn't say most of the time, like, you'd be okay with your neighbors just, like, walking in to your house all willy-nilly. But, like, they'll show up at just, like, whenever and just be like, hey, we just want to, like, hang out for the next, like, 8 hours. And people will just be, like, okay with that. People just, like, come and go as they please kind of thing. They'll knock, and they'll be nice about it, but, like, people will, like, leave their doors unlocked. It's a whole, like, cozy little vibe. It's happened to you, where people just, like, walk into your house. Like, if you know them well enough, it's probably, like, not that big of a deal, but still, it's a little... It'd probably be, like, a little weird. Okay, let me swing up to Joja Mart, actually, see if Claire is in. Claire or Martin. If I remember right, I feel like Claire works much more than Martin does. I don't know. I think Martin's must be, like, part-time or something like that. And Claire's maybe more full-time. Ooh, we got a cutscene. Interesting. Oh, I think I remember seeing this one previously. So tired. Oh. Can't keep my eyes open. Must have been a rough night for her. Poor girl. Asleep on the job? Don't make me get your manager. Apologies. Welcome to Joja Mart. How may I help you? Please don't tell my manager I was dozing on my shift. I get in a lot of trouble. I wouldn't dream of it. That said, I am going to go immediately into the manager's office and scare the daylights out of her. I'm just going to talk to him, though. Another productive work week begins. I hope Shane performs better this week than last. You just talk about your employees to, like, anybody who walks up to you like that? I swear that boy gets lazier every day. Maybe I'll dock his pay? What the heck, man? I feel like there's so many, like, rumors I could spread around here. I'm gonna talk to Shane about that. He's gonna dock your pay, bro. Shane seems to be working hard. I mean, he is reloading that same shelf over and over again for basically his entire shift. But I don't know, maybe it's just that popular of an item. Grew up in a small town of 88 people. Small towns are fun. ... fun. Hey, Olivia's up in there. Can't get in there. Is Victor hanging out somewhere out here? Do not see him. He might be in the basement? I don't know. That'd be... yeah, I remember that being like a cellar. Ooh, there's like a note down there. Hold on a second. Ooh la la. Spilled the tea. Jenkins order manifest. Oh, boring. 2 cases of Blue Moon Vineyard Iridium wine, Fern Island Ring Fruit wine, Grampleton Plum wine, and Pierre's Spice Pumpkin Cider. Pierre does seem like a spiced cider kind of guy. Got to stock the shelves to fill your stomach bag. Classic JoJo stomach bag moment. Alright, donated stuff to the museum. Got this to run to the community center here, and then I guess we can just head up to the mines, huh? Get to a bigger town very easily whenever you need to. That's the case with, like, most, like, small town situations too, though. Like, if you live in, like, a really small town, you're gonna by necessity have to have access to a larger town nearby for things like, you know, different avenues of shopping. Like, most small towns will have like a small grocery store but not too much, like, beyond that. If you want anything more specialized, you're gonna have to go to, like, a bigger town, like, probably, like, 30 minutes over or something like that. My grandma lives in, like, a very, very small town. Anytime I visit her, I get those small town vibes. I used to live in, like, a pretty small town. Never quite that small, though. Your high school had 2,000 people? That sounds like so much. I'm trying to think how many, like, people were in my class at high school. Well, what do you say your high school had 2,000 people? Is that, like, 2,000 people total? That's gotta be, right? I think my graduating class... Ooh, frog. Actually, it might be a good day to go fishing for frogs. I remember you can fish up frogs around here. Plus, I do need some food. I probably this one pair is not going to subsist me. 500 per grade. That sounds about right for like a big school like that. I think my school, loving the fog, by the way. I think my graduating class had like 200 people. We were like a mid-sized school kind of thing. It might have been, it was between 100 and 200, I want to say. That said, I did have two graduations because I was in French immersion. So I had a French graduation and an English graduation. The English graduation was the big one. That's the one that had like 150 to 200 people, whatever. The French graduation was a much smaller, much more tight-knit group because like so many people dropped out of French immersion once they had the opportunity. I think like up until, at least where I was, up until like grade 9, if your parents had you in French immersion, then like you just like were stuck with it. But once you hit high school in grade 9, I think you had the option to like switch out of French immersion if you wanted to. And most people did. But I was one of the few that stuck with it. And at the very end, our graduating class had, I think, 9 or 10 people. So I kind of had both experiences of like a very, very small graduation and also like a decently large one. I'm fluent in French then. I'm pretty rusty. I wouldn't say I'm fluent anymore. I think there was a time where I was fluent, but I believe that time has passed. Mais je sais un petit peu de français, oui. Alright, we'll catch like one more fish here and then probably make our way up to the mines. Making my way. I see that artifact spot there as well. I gotta go claim that. That's not really a fish, but it'll do. Be able to get by in Quebec pretty easily? I think so. I think easier than the average person, for sure. But I'd probably still have some level of difficulty. Amphibian fossil's pretty nice. Ooh, it's so foggy up here. I love this. The mist, it's so, like, makes it feel so ethereal. Hello, hello. Edmund. McMillan? There's many mysteries in the world. We've barely scratched the surface. You don't gotta tell me twice, brother. Hello. Can I help you with something? Nah, I'm just trying to be friendly. Maybe it's a little weird of me, but... You can get by pretty easily in some parts of Quebec without speaking French. That's true. But I think you get along with people easier a lot in Quebec if you speak at least some French. Alright, we have a few little bits and bobs for food here. Keep that. Put the furnace down with the rest of ours. We don't need, like, that many furnaces, especially not compared to Fleeting Farm. But I think I'm also going to store that in there. What was I saying? Yeah, we don't need that many furnaces, especially compared to Fleeting Farm, but I think I'd like to at least, like, fill up this wall with furnaces, and then we'll be set for a good while there. You don't also have the Adventurers Guild expanded, do you? No. The only extra mod that I have, well, I have like my default mods, like the dynamic reflections and stuff like that, and the custom elevator sound to silence the dings. I have those still on, but beyond like Stardew Expanded, the only like content mod I have is the Frontier Farm, which I was told goes hand in hand with Stardew Expanded. Like it was like tailor-made for it. It was made for me. Look at all this. This is a crazy good floor, actually. 3 gem nodes, like 7 copper nodes. What the heck, man? We're rich. And a slime to boot. Your little brother texted you today that your mom is forcing him to learn English with the argument, well, your sister, which is you, Mary, is C1, is it? I mean, I used to be, but I haven't really used it in years. I don't think anyone should be, like, forced to learn a language if they don't want to learn the language. It can be very useful to learn a language, depending on, like, where you live and the context of, like, your job and all that stuff. It can be extremely useful. And it can open up new opportunities for sure, but if you just don't want to learn a language, I don't think you should be forced into it. Which is kind of ironic coming from me, because, like, I didn't really have a say when it came to being put in French immersion when I was, like, really young. Like, I got put in French immersion when I was in, like, kindergarten. I went straight from kindergarten through grade 12, but that's just kind of become normalized because Canada has 2 official languages. I just didn't really think anything of it. There are a lot of different factors when it comes to that sort of thing, though. But in general, I feel like if you want to learn a language, go for it. If you don't, then don't worry about it. You probably make by just fine with what you know already. You made it this far, right? Should be able to get to floor 25 here decently easily. And then maybe floor 30 if we push ourselves here. Again, it's one of those days we could probably easily pass out, especially if I end up leveling up here in either combat or mining. Ooh. Little infestation. I won't say no to that. There's a bunch of crates over here as well, right? Yeah. Let's go get those. Dude, so many cave insects. I feel like we can't be that far away from the monster eradication goal here. We can kill like a lot of these things. Not bad, not bad. Ooh. Dude, those were some bogus crates. Usually when you see, like, a little plateau of crates and barrels and stuff like that, you expect to get, like, at least a few cool goodies. But I got, like, just wood and a kick in the pants. At least I got the staircase shortly after that. Oh, I did get an ancient seed. Wait, you're not wrong. Cat, I didn't even notice the ancient seed pop into my inventory. I was so focused on being mad about the crates and barrels. Ooh. Well, it's too late to donate that, but we'll definitely donate that tomorrow. Gladly. Early ancient seed is always a good thing to have. Probably don't need to be eating all this, but I want to be comfortable in my energy. Very, very nice. It's another furnace we can craft. Should I try and go deeper here? I think I will. I think I'll try and go to floor 30 if I can push it. And if not, then we'll at least get a few more resources along the way. Day 8 ancient seed. We've had earlier, but not by much. As I'm going through and like editing the first video down for Fleeting Farm, or like our first spring, going back and doing all that, I was like just so flabbergasted at how lucky we got in some of that, man. I don't want to like spoil too much of anything because some of you here might not have seen Fleeting Farm and are like waiting on that video to come out before you get before you learn too much, but the streamer luck was kind of like absurd in that season. Really dislike pears, like in real life? I've said it before and I'll say it again. I think pears are one of those fruits that they have a very broad spectrum of quality. You can get some very good pears and you can get some very bad pears. And depending on which one you interface with first will, I feel like, largely dictate whether or not you end up liking pears or not. I love pears, and I think like my first experience with pears was like pretty good pears. You gotta find pears that are like not too soft, but not too firm. If they're too soft, then they're like mushy and the texture is weird, and like there's something like kind of slimy about their taste almost. But if you get them that are too like firm, then it just feels like you're eating like sawdust. And I'm personally not that much of a fan of sawdust, at least not when it comes to mouthfeel. You gotta hit that sweet spot. Or try them like poached pears. Yeah, poached pears is probably a way to remedy. You can turn any pear into a good pear if you poach them. 428. Do I have any other food here? I don't think I... Oh, I do have cave carrots. I got a couple cave carrots there, so we can keep going for a little while here. Let me just double check. Because it is getting late here. So we should check and see if there is a freebie staircase. No free staircase. There is a coal truck down there. I'll keep pushing a little further. We probably won't be able to make floor 30 happen here. We could make some bug steaks. That is true. Actually, do I have the crafting recipe for bug steaks? I do. Okay. $12:10 a.m. I think I'm just gonna... Well, 12:10. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it there, I think. Let's head out of here. I'll kill this last one. One more bug for the road. Hello! Oh my gosh. Marlin jump scare much. What are you doing here at 12:30 midnight, bro? I know you say you do your 3 a.m. rounds, but that spooks me. I didn't realize you'd be starting right here. Holy. Okay, well, I'm just going to tend to my own business. You stick to your side of the cavern, I'll stick to mine, all right? Waiting for me to pass out? How does he know? I will craft another furnace. And then I think I'm just going to go ahead and smelt these. Get some extra copper bars. What don't I want to bring with me? We can leave those behind. Everything else here is more worth taking. Same with that and that. Take all that, all those goodies. Take all this stuff with me. I don't think I'll make it home, even if I run as fast as Flip's little legs can carry him. So I think I'm just going to wait it out here. I'll wait it out, get the copper bars, bring those home as well. I guess I can, if I'm going to be waiting, I might as well do some mining down here. Get a little bit extra copper ore with the bits of energy that I have. Although I'm not sure that I leveled up today, so we might come to regret this energy use in the future, but we'll figure it out. We can always go like fishing or something. I need one cave carrot here just to be on the safe side. Boom, boom, boom. Beautiful. Pop those away there. I think we're good. I'm just going to go pass out in the cold, rainy, misty night. Ooh, the vibes are so on point, man. Pass out in the cozy comfort and underneath the awning of the Adventurers Guild. Don't mind if I do. Hopefully won't catch cold. Please stop eating pears and pomegranates. I've never really had pomegranates too often. I do like them whenever I do have them, but... Yeah, we didn't level up there. Rip. Half energy. You hate to see it. We'll make it work, though. Weather reports. Oh, I do need to water and stuff today, dude. Ew. Okay, we might not do a mines day today again. We might go fishing instead, because it'll be a little easier on our energy. What do you got for me here? $16 for the doctor's bill. I'll take my licks as much as I need to. Put all that away in there. Bring one of each of these. Is it worth keeping the amethyst and the topaz? I feel like I might just sell them for right now. I feel like they're better served. Like, we could use them as gifts or something, but I feel like they're better served as money for me right now. Who found me? I missed it. It was just a note from Harvey, so I don't think we know who found us. Okay, grab one of those. Free little energy boost. $16? What a scam. Sell both of those. Sell all that just for a little bit extra coin. We did get some parsnips here as well. Very, very nice. Might be probably just worth selling those. Did I donate them? I haven't donated these ones yet. That's why I kept one of each. Let's grab the watering can and get to work. My field is a little bit scuffed right now. No word of a lie. But it'll come together in due time. All in due time. Oop. Need to get that well going, though. Well, well, well. If I want to get that well, I'm going to need some extra money and stuff. It's going to be a whole big thing. Feeling very saucy today. Saucy in like a barbecue sauce kind of way, or saucy in like a marinara sauce kind of way? There's so many different sauces. It's amazing all the different things we call sauces, despite how like different they are. Same with dogs, actually. Have you ever thought about that? How there's like so many different like creatures that we just call dogs? Like, there's so many different breeds and species. I guess you could say that for, like, just about any species, but it's still, like, amazing that it, like, diversity amongst dogs in particular. You got so many, like dogs that are bigger than me and dogs that are, like, smaller than my hand. I feel like dog diversity is more abundant than cat diversity. I think they're all the same species. What's the sub-level of species? What's, like, one below species? I think genus is, like, above species. Dogversity. Or we can go donate all these. Probably sell the parsnips. Do I need the money today? Probably not. So I think I can just, like, ship the parsnips easily enough. And then I think we'll go do a little fishing. Or we'll check the, I think I'm going to check the bulletin board of town as well. Also, you know what? We haven't watered Flop's dish in a while here. Let me do that. Feel bad. Subspecies, breed. Is it just breed, straight up? Dogversity makes you think more of Dog University. That's also what my mind went to. Like, Dogversity definitely sounds like it could be a Disney Channel original movie from 2002. Some dogs are smart, but you've never met a dog as smart as Holly. Taking her first big strides on her paws into the world of higher learning. And it shows like a dog running through with like a backpack on its back or something like that. I can picture it now, man. Hey, Martin, what's up? Argon announcer voice. I mean, the announcer voice from those movie trailers is so iconic. Sunfish population, I can do that. You can start by fishing in the river there. That's easy enough. Maybe we can go fishing off of Shearwater Bridge, actually. Does Shearwater Bridge have... I have to imagine it probably has the same or similar fish to the river, because like a connected body of water. So maybe we should check out there, give that a try, because I think we can get like puppy fish and stuff there too if we get lucky. Boom, boom. Couple rewards out of this. NBD. Have a good one there, Anna. What are the chances there's a dog girl furry named Holly lurking right now? I mean, it's probably low, but never zero. Here I was picturing a university professor who got turned into a dog. That also would fit the script, man. All right. Ooh, 9 cauliflower seeds. That's probably worth grabbing. Oh, I did want to buy more seeds because I just harvested a bunch of parsnips, but I guess this works as well. Might as well bring the melon seeds too. I'll run those home real quick, just to make sure I have a chance to like plant everything, and then we'll go from there. Go fishing from there, rather. Is anyone's birthday today? Vincent's birthday tomorrow. Oops. I guess Claire won't be in. Does Claire show up anywhere if she's not at Joja Mart? Or does she just, like, not come into town? I think she lives out of town, so she might not be available until she comes into Joja Mart, at least not for now. Need to go to Pierre's for groceries soon. I don't know why my mother doesn't just hire a butler already. Are you thinking about a part-time job? Bro, I've got a full-time job on the farm already. That was rude, wasn't it? Apologies, Flip. I lost my composure. No worries, no worries. Showing his true colors, chat. I don't know if I like Victor that much. I think he's probably got a good heart, but he just needs a little more worldly experience. He seems like kind of sheltered. That's the vibe I get from him. Just remember that the Air Bud movies exist. There is no rule stating that a dog cannot play basketball. Alright, we can't plant the melon seeds, obviously, so put those away for right now. Definitely want to get the ancient seed down. So let's put that right there. And then these are all valid spots. Our other quality sprinkler would go there. Means this is still good. That's still good there. And we can expand a little further. I guess we can expand to, like, this quadrant here, because this is just begging to be filled in with the way we've spaced things out here. There we go. At least he recognized he was being rude. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, that he's, like, sheltered instead of, like, elitist kind of thing. Like, you know, he's raised in a more, like, luxurious, rich environment, and he's still getting used to a more, like, casual way of life, I guess you could say. I don't know if casual is the right word there, but you know what I mean. You know the vibe we're going for. Quick little hydration break. Why are people posting their heights in chat? 5'10", 5'3", 160 centimeters? What the heck happened? I'm 175 centimeter, single, ready to mingle. Are we entering? Did chat become like a dating site all of a sudden? Because Xavier is short. What the heck? I'm gonna go ahead and put that away. Argon's tall, wow. What did I say, 175 centimeters? I think that's correct. I'm 5'9", which isn't, like, that tall. I think it's, like, shorter than average, isn't it? By, like, maybe, like, an inch? I think I'm, like, right around the average. Oh, I do have to donate a cave carrot at some point. That's good to know. Keep that in mind. Gonna head over to Shearwater Bridge and get some fishing done, though. Good fishing. I'm, like, 23 centimeters taller than you. Ooh, there's Haley. Might as well go say hello to her real quick. Chad, have you ever met somebody who refers to their height as their length? Like, I'm 175 centimeters long. Are those shoes made out of plastic? Maybe a little bit, but yours are too, I bet. If you look deep enough. Like, I've heard that, like, a few times before. And I'm always, like, thrown off by it when people refer to their height as their length. I don't know if they're ever... sometimes I'm not sure if people are joking or not, either. Like, how many people live their life from a horizontal point of view that they'd be calling themselves, like, 5'9" long? Hey there, Victor. I didn't expect to see you out here. I don't know where's a good spot to fish from up here to, like, reach a good fishing zone. We'll just hope that that's good enough, I guess. All the shorties unite. Short kings and short queens. Short royalty of all statures, rise up. This river jelly is for you. River jelly is actually pretty good for my energy right here. Although if I can save it, that's probably better. I feel like a river jelly for the max energy buff going into, like, the mines on one day would be a decent idea. Infants are often measured in length. I guess that's true, because infants don't usually stand up. Unless we're talking baby geniuses. Ooh, what is this? Hold. Holding out hope. I think that was a puppy fish, dude. It couldn't have been a catfish because it's not raining. The only other, like, river fish... I think puppy fish are, like, pretty tough. If I remember right. Get so much jelly when fishing. When I don't need jelly, that's when I get jelly when fishing. When I do need jelly, or when I want to get jelly, that's when it's hard to come by. I think I'm still slightly traumatized from when we went for the fish smoker back in the Fleeting Farm, and the stress that came with that. That was not a good idea for a goal, man. I still can't believe I actually pulled it off at the end of the day. Oops, spoilers. My bad, my bad. Puppy fish are very jumpy. Dude, we're getting so much jelly, just like I was talking about. Then we got the fish smoker from the prize machine later. It was still worth it. Alright, this is a little more my speed here. Gonna hope that this is a sunfish. Or a minnow. I'll take a minnow. Ooh. I don't know how far I have to... Okay, wait, that's fishing. Going all the way out, just a little too far for that. There we go. Oh. Puppy fish part 2. Need a higher fishing level. Maybe I shouldn't be fishing at a Shearwater Bridge just yet. Maybe this place is too tough for me. I don't know. Bro, these puppy fish are no joke. I feel like this is not a good place to be fishing. Maybe I should pivot and go fish in just like the town river instead for a little bit. Try and get like my fishing up. Try and get those sunfish for the help wanted quest the old-fashioned way. Before I just pass out, because I keep just catching trash and not a whole lot else around here. Trash, jelly, and then getting like my face plowed into the dirt by puppy fish. A stick is the best bait for a puppy fish. I can't tell if you're joking or not, is the crazy thing. Keep the minnow. Do I need the minnow for... Yeah, we do need it for the community center. I'm just going to go ahead and eat one river jelly. For energy's sake. And then I will go... I wonder if there's any fish in that little pond right there. Not sure. I'm going to go to my usual fishing spot. I don't know if there's any better spots in Stardew Expanded along the river here for fishing now, but... My old classic standby spot is like right outside of Haley's house. So let's hit up there. That was not a lot of energy. 75 energy plus 30 max energy. I mean, that seems pretty good to me. Didn't feel like a whole lot compared to what we like have total, but it adds up. Now this is more like it. Fishing treasure chest to boot. Incoming Neptune's Glaive. Incoming Prismatic Shard. I mean, stranger things have happened. I don't think I've ever gotten a Prismatic Shard from a fishing treasure, to be honest with you. And today is not going to change that by the looks of it. There are so many little, like, rare occurrences in Stardew Valley that even despite, like, having almost 3,000 hours in the game, there's still so many things I have yet to experience. Ooh, another fishing treasure. Frozen geodes, always rubbing it in. I'm going to say this is a minnow again. It seems to be behaving exactly as the first minnow we encountered did. Yeah. Do puppy fish exist IRL? That's a good haul. Little diamond. Take that. Don't know if I want to plant the rice shoots or not. I'm always kind of like adverse to planting rice shoots unless I can get them near water. I feel like I might just end up selling that diamond rather than donating or anything. I think I would benefit much more from the money right now. And diamonds are pretty common once you get to the later game. Iridium band from fishing is your best chest. I'm trying to think of the best thing I ever got from a fishing treasure chest. Honestly, it might be like an ancient seed. Getting an ancient seed at the right time from a fishing treasure chest is a pretty rare occurrence. At like a good time, at a time where the ancient seed will actually like matter. There's our first sunfish. Oh, I thought we only needed 2 sunfish. Need a whole 3 sunfish? That's crazy, man. Hold on, I wanted to look something up. Hey Siri. What's a puppy fish?
A puppy is a juvenile dog, generally one less than 12 to 18 months old. Puppies are markedly underdeveloped and dependent on their mothers at birth, but healthy puppies grow quickly and begin walking thereafter.
I mean, that was this is a cute description of a puppy, but she just like ignored the whole fish part, huh? I mean, I don't mind hearing about puppies. That's great, but I guess puppy fish is not a real thing. So much information. Siri just doesn't like to listen to me. I didn't think a puppy fish was a real thing, but I had to be sure. You don't think they exist? What about butterfish? I think it's too late for sunfish now, by the way. Unfortunately, it's 7:10 p.m. New ideas to sleep on, though. That's hype. Would I be better off? I think I might go fishing in the ocean for the rest of the day here. I feel like the ocean... If I can't catch sunfish for the rest of the day for that quest, I feel like the ocean's going to be better. The mountain lake is probably still best, but I think we haven't done much fishing in the ocean yet, and I think we can probably get some new stuff down here. Like a little dulse seaweed or something like that. I think puppyfish is a joke off of catfish. I think you are 100% on the nose with that one. Hence why it's also like a very tough fish like a catfish is. Dogfish do exist, though. So one could call a baby dogfish a puppy fish. I guess by the same token, you'd have to call a baby catfish a kitten fish. Spiny dogfish. An American butterfish. Baby sharks are pups? Don't get me started. I've got the song in my head now. You can't just come in and drop a phrase like baby sharks like all willy-nilly, Rainy Brewster. Don't you know what the internet has done to my brain? Baby shark doo 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 doo. Baby shark doo 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 doo. Baby shark doo 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 doo. Baby shark. I'm sorry. I had to pass the cognito hazard along. I had to get it out of my brain. I've been having a lot of different songs stuck in my head lately. Mostly because I've been listening to a lot of Epic the Musical. Now that the full musical is out, I've been going back and listening to like some of the older songs, re-listening to some of the newer songs. I got a lot of earworms from that one. They got some catchy tracks in that one. It's really good. The friggin' Hermes song, Dangerous, that one's been playing in my head like over and over so much lately. Howdy there, Dylan. Ooh, ooh. Fishing treasure and perfect catch. We love that for us. Don't mind if I do. Frozen geodes, iron ore. Inventory's filling up like nothing else here, man. It's gonna be in your brain for the rest of the day. The Baby Shark song. My apologies. You're horrible at fishing in Stardew. Well, practice makes perfect. And honestly, especially in 1.6 now, there are so many different tools at your disposal to make fishing a little, like, that much easier. Even, like, the legendary fish, you can make the legendary fish kind of, like, extremely easy, honestly, I'm gonna say, with the Blessing of Waters, if you can get that from the Statue of Blessings. If you play your cards right, you can fish with the best of them. Should I pass out while fishing here? I think I'd rather get home and, like, try and sell off my fish today. Sell off my fish, sell off my diamonds, and then have some, like, money to work with tomorrow. I think I'm better off doing that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and run home here. No need to stay out, like, super late. No need to stretch ourselves too thin. Do I have room for that clam? Would I toss anything to make room for said clam? Probably. Like I said, I'm not gonna plant the rice shoots in all likelihood. We got a dandelion there as well. Probably don't really need that. Do you think this path past Blue Moon Vineyard here, do you think this is shorter or faster? Or shorter or longer than the usual way back from the beach? So this goes up here. Wait, do I know where I'm going? This has got to be longer. Shorter or faster? Tough choice. What fishing level? I might want to wait till level 5 to get the profession for, like, the fisher profession. I'm only level 4, and I haven't gotten the profession yet. So you're not wrong in principle, but I kind of just, like, want money just in general. I don't care if we get, like, the min-max profit out of it. I think I just want profits in general. Yeah, this was definitely a longer route. That's okay, though. We left with time to spare regardless. Okay. What fish do I need to keep is the question here. We've got some stuff to donate to the community center. Keep some clams. Yeah, keep that. Ooh, we got minnow to donate. We've got... It's a minnow as well. Bream to donate. Sunfish to donate. Keep the bait. I think I'm content with that. Should I keep the jellies? I guess I should keep the jellies as well. They're rare enough. Daffodil we'll hold on to. I feel like daffodil could be a good gift. The rest of these, we're just going to sell the fish. Won't be much money. Honestly, like, most of the money we get here is probably going to be from this diamond. But I'll take it. I'll keep these on me just because I'll probably go to the mines tomorrow, assuming I get good luck, which is a bold assumption, but I'm going to put it out there in the universe. We're going to hope for the best. I don't believe it's raining tomorrow, so we'll need that. Let's head off to bed. Another day, another dollar. Forgot we used chests. What a concept. I'm starting to slowly get used to using chests again after all this time. Level 4 fishing. We'll take that. Recycling machine. Pog. Worm bin. Exclamation point worm bin. 1677. Pretty good. You're still singing that stupid song? Alright, no rain coming up tomorrow. Neutral luck day, probably good enough to head to the mines. Already know how to cook stir fry, just making sure we're staying up to date with Queen of Sauce. Don't want to let it go too far by the wayside. Okay, let's see. If we get there early enough, we might be able to hightail it all the way to floor 40 today. Also, I'm going to get rid of that tree. It's just annoying how it's blocking my path like that. Am I also collecting apricots? I can't right now because there are stumps in the way. Like, I have an apricot tree over here, but I can't access it. I need a copper axe in order to be able to do that, so that's something we should probably work towards sooner rather than later here. We almost have enough money for it. Check OJ, welcome on in. Glad you're enjoying the Spiritfarer VOD so far. I'll be playing more Spiritfarer on the members-only stream on Sunday. So if you're a member, you can join in on that, and if not, then it'll be another VOD going live on next Wednesday. It is a fantastic game so far. I'm looking very much forward to exploring more of it. I'm gonna save the pair for right now. Oh, I do need to donate the cave carrot as well. We can do a quick little community center donation run. I'm not opposed. Cherries in the top over the bridge. So there's a cherry tree as well. Is it? I'm assuming it's not accessible either. Is it blocked by like something like a big stone or a big log or something like that? Speaking of big logs, let me chop this tree out of the way. I always forget how long it takes to chop down a tree without an upgraded axe, man. I'm so used to now to, like, having the iridium axe and you just chop them down so lickety-split. Not the case here. Okay. Save the daffodil. It might run across someone and be able to give him a good gift. Yeah, I want to say it's blocked by boulders. Okay, we're gonna go to the mines today. Bring the pickaxe. Don't worry about the axe. Bring the fishing rod for potential energy's sake. Yeah, I think I'm content with all of this for right now. Go ahead and pet my boy. My boy. Out of curiosity, why did I decide to make members-only streams VODs available for everyone? You love the decision, you just think you missed the explanation. I just feel like it makes more sense to do it that way than the way I did it with Hollow Knight, where I did, like, the whole playthrough and then, like, released them all at once, and then it, like, probably, like, overwhelmed people if they wanted to, like, catch up with Hollow Knight, because all the VODs were just, like, suddenly there. I think it makes sense to just, like, stagger it out piecemeal like that so people can keep up with it as the series comes out. And if they're, like, really interested in Spiritfarer, then they can become a member if they want and join the live streams. So, and I feel like giving them that option is just better overall. There's no pressure, obviously, to become a member if you just want to watch the Spiritfarer VODs and you're fine with that. Oh, sorry to hear that, Image Unknown. Away at a funeral. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. All right. Oh, we do have to catch more sunfish today. I kind of forgot that was a quest that I was doing. I would normally say, and it doesn't really matter because it's only like a $90 quest, but I believe this is one that will give us a prize ticket. So I feel like it just makes sense. You want to go home? It's so early already, girl. It's only 8:30. You're not even at work yet. You're sick of working today? The days are blending together. Do you think she wants a daffodil? Do you think a daffodil... I don't know. I'm going to take a chance. Thank you. That seemed, like, neutral to me. That seemed either neutral or, hey, bro, you can't do this. Buy a Joja membership today and save big on your next purchase. I'm pretty sure what you're doing is, like, straight up illegal right now. But, hey, what do I know? Honestly, mood, Claire. Before I start fishing here, I will take a quick little detour. Did I see someone walking up here? Elliot's up here. Interesting. Forest is a wonderful place. Have you been there? Does Elliot normally go to the forest like that early, or is that a Stardew Expanded like schedule thing? Either way, I just wanted to pop over and see Sophia. Maybe pop over to Andy's as well. I feel like I don't pay enough attention to Elliot's schedule to know whether that was like a vanilla thing or not. Do I ever have days where your motivation is completely gone? That's me today. I just ran into Claire. She was saying like the exact same thing. Maybe there's something something strange going on this peculiar spring Wednesday. Do you want a pear? You're sweet, thanks. Okay. Not an over-the-moon response, but she liked it. Take that. Low energy mood in Pelican Town today. Maybe it's like a full moon coming up or something like that. They're all thrown off. Delayed Blue Monday. Ooh, his strawberries are already. That's cool that like the crops actually like progress. Because I'm pretty sure these were not like full-blown strawberry plants earlier. Need to pick me some food today. Question is, do I look for forage in the forest or buy something at Joja? I mean, can you even buy food at Joja? That's the thing. That's always been one of the things that's like weird about Joja to me. Is that like it purported to be like this big like chain grocery store, right? But then you go there and you can only buy seeds and like cooking ingredients and stuff. You can't buy any actual like food. I feel like you should be able to buy food in some capacity there. I don't know. Miss Palindrome, welcome on in. Good to see you. Aren't there food items on the shelves? There are, but you can't buy them. I want to be able to buy stuff for my stomach bag. Know what I'm saying? Can you buy Joja Cola at Joja Mart? You can. That is the one exception. Whoops. I was trying to use my fishing rod and just started trying to mine the water instead. Frozen food that barely gives any energy. That's what I'm saying. Just add like a little food item that's like, you know, TV dinner. And it's like, it's disgusting, but just make it something, man. Frozen meals in the 1.7 update. Frozen meals in a Joja brand microwave. Now we're talking. Obviously, Morris didn't spring for the safety training certifications for deli food. Clearly not. Joja Mart's pretty bare bones, I guess. Alright, we're looking for 2 more sunfish. And nothing more. Smallmouth bass. I mean, extra smallmouth bass and stuff are never bad. A little bit of ore as well. Gold. That's enough gold ore for a bar, actually. That's pretty nice. I think we don't even have access to the blacksmith bundle yet, but we technically have all the ores and stuff we need to complete the blacksmith bundle, which is kind of crazy. Only if you stare at it like Marty stares at her microwave. That honestly could be kind of like just like a fun little novelty item to add into the game. A microwave that lets you like cook up some really like basic silly food. I'd be on board with that. Seems like a kind of a funny idea. And then make the microwave take like forever to cook your food so that you do have to stand there staring at it like Marnie if you want the food in due time. Imagine being the guy that uses fairy dust on your microwave to cook it faster. Dude! Wait, if fairy dust existed in real life, I would 100% do that. I don't got time to wait around like 3 minutes or whatever for my Hot Pockets to warm up. Throw some fairy dust on that. Give them to me now. I don't care how expensive it is. Imagine how crazy fairy dust could go if it was real. Oh my gosh. You gotta wait 6 hours for your Thanksgiving turkey to be done? Nah. Throw that in 5 minutes before dinner when all the relatives are getting antsy and hungry. Pop some fairy dust on top. Boom. Good to go. Dude, fairy dust could be insane. If only we lived in such a world. Fairy dust on your brain plus textbooks. I don't know if it works like that. I think fairy dust is only designed to work with machines. You could make the argument that your brain is a machine. But I don't know how the fairy dust rules apply on that one. Never overcook or undercook food again. Perfectly cooked every single time. I'm here for it. I'll take all the shortcuts in cooking I can get. I already use an air fryer probably more than is healthy. That's like the ultimate shortcut these days. You guys use air fryers, chat? You guys mess with air fryers much? They're so good. I wasn't on board the air fryer train for a long time until my mom got me one. And now I can't go back. It's just like a better microwave. Whoops. Emily, the sound of Emily coming out kind of spooked me and I pulled my rod in too early. Air fryers, you use yours a lot. Like your Instant Pot. We have an Instant Pot as well. Instant Pot's pretty good. Love your air fryer. It's a cult. Usually it's just heating / reheating, basically, yeah. But oftentimes that's all you need. Like, you shouldn't be using air fryers necessarily for, like, fancier cooking. But if you're just, like, heating something up or, like, because a lot of the times that's all cooking is just, like, heating something up. Once you get all the ingredients together, you just gotta cook it. And the air fryer's pretty good at that. 10 bait, don't mind if I do. But clearly you've never used an air fryer meme. Oh no, am I becoming that which I hate most? Air fryer can also cook chicken breasts. I've done chicken in the air fryer, I've done burgers, I've done chat. You might think this is heresy. I've done steaks in the air fryer. And I will again. They're really good. They don't taste any different to me than just like doing steaks like pan fried or anything like that. steaks in an air fryer. Try it. Trust me. Probably depends on your air fryer. Some of them probably can't do them very well, if at all. We have like, I think we have like the Ninja brand air fryer. That seems to work wonders on like so many different foods. Sometimes I think it's impossible to live without destroying nature in some way. I mean, we have to rely on nature to a certain extent. It's just how much do we? So that's a big can of worms to get into right now, though. Don't they make a mess? The one that we have has like, it's got like a little like grill tray that you can put in there, and then that like, and it's got like a little like oil trap underneath it. So it kind of like helps to negate the mess that way. They're pretty easy to clean out. I've never had an issue with the air fryer making a mess personally. Quite a pile of NPCs. Did you watch the game last night, or do I even have a TV? I have a TV, but I only get like 3 channels. I have everything I need for the farm, more or less. Should I bring anything home before I go here? I need to go talk to, I think it was Demetrius, right? Return to Demetrius, yeah. Actually, I think what I'll do... Oh, hey Pierre. Hiding back here, your shipping bin. I'm storing products in my shipping bin. Lewis will pick all of them up tomorrow morning. Don't tutorialize me, Pierre. I've lived more lifetimes than you could possibly fathom. Ooh, Mario's looking at the pelican statue. Hold on. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, you work at Harvey's Clinics? Yeah, but what about that pelican statue, though? Being a farmer must be pretty easy, huh? Said no one ever. Alright, there's Demetrius right there. Love to see that. Little Demetrius, little Robin action. There we go. Prize ticket. Thanks, Flip. The sunfish population was getting out of hand. Probably growing a lot of interesting plants on my farm. I do have an ancient seed. He'd probably actually, like, for real be interested in that one. 1912. I have enough to buy a fiberglass rod. I wonder if that's something I should invest in. I feel like it wouldn't be the worst idea if we're doing, like, much more fishing for money and stuff like that. It's a delicate balance, you know? We can make more money via fishing with a fiberglass rod, but at the same time, we want to use money for, like, tool upgrades and stuff. Dude, you need money for too much in this game. Have a good night there, Neon Jellyfish. Take care. These 12 carrot seeds are for you. Actually, they're for me. But you can share some, too, if you want. Chat, I have this just came to mind with these carrot seeds. I don't have a lot of complaints when it comes to version 1.6 of Stardew. I think it's a very good update on the whole. I think it expanded the game in a lot of, like, interesting and organic and good ways. The one thing that has irked me to no end is the fact that we got carrots and summer squash and broccoli and powder melons. All these cool new, like, crops and stuff. Well, not all these, but, like, 4 cool new crops that feel like they would be tailored nicely to cooking. And no recipes that use them. They're just there. Like, I feel like you could, like, why not add, like, a carrot cake? You know? Cheese and broccoli. Butternut squash soup or something like that. Moss soup, take it or leave it. That's what I'm saying, man. I don't need that much. Like, 1 recipe for each of those crops would go a long way, I feel like. Yeah, no recipes with them. Okay. What am I doing at home here? I wanted to plant these carrot seeds. I really do. Carrot seeds are pretty gosh darn good. We'll go over here, finish this little section out. No food, only moss. Whether you like it or not. Moss soup is all we got. Let's see. This spot here would eventually be a quality sprinkler, so we can do like this. Need 1 extra spot for a carrot. Oh, right there. Perfect. Easy. Easy. Okay. Anything else I need to keep here? Yeah, I don't know why it's only moss. I am curious to see, like, what other... Like, there are definitely cooked dishes that have been added in Stardew Expanded here. I'm curious to see about those. I don't know if they're all at, like, the tail end here. Like, that looks new to me. Whatever that is. But maybe I'm just, like, not familiar. Because, like, this is shrimp cocktail. I want to say that's, like, a maple bar. I don't know. Curious to see how this all pans out. This looks like a little, like, man. It looks like a little gingerbread man. Oh, it could be crab cakes. I think you might be right. Don't need to keep the smallmouth bass. I think we just sell all the fish, to be honest with you. I kept the sunfish, right, for community center donation. I can keep this silver quality sunfish instead. You know, I might run some stuff up to the community center. We got some time tonight. I'm not going to be able to make it to the mines for anything today, so... Keep the green algae for potential future fish ponds. Keep the dandelions. Actually, dandelions are probably best kept on me, just as, like, food. Ship one just for kicks. Smallmouth bass. I'm just going to ship all that. Ship the emerald or keep the emerald? I'm going to ship the emerald. Emeralds are not that hard to come by. You thought they were useless for food? Dandelions? No, daffodils are useless for food. Dandelions do give a little bit of energy. Let's go to the community center here. So I need to bring a bream, clam, that, one eel. I guess I can just sell the other eel. Keep the flounder, because we like flounders. Sell that as well. Take that with me. Take that, take that, take that! Is there anything I should be bringing beyond just fish today? I don't think so. Oh, hold on. Oh, stone. How much stone do we need for the construction bundle? It's like a lot more than it is in vanilla. 199 stone. We don't even have enough. Don't think there's anything here to donate either. There's wood, but we need more than that. Okay, I think this is good then. Okay, we're selling one eel, selling a herring. The rest of this is donations. I used to be one of those people that would just, like, save up, like, all my community center donations in, like, a chest until I had enough to at least, like, complete a bundle or something like that. No longer the case. Now I'm just like, you know what, if I got time, I'm just gonna send it. I don't want to have to, like, keep on worrying about them. Is chat quiet or is your computer frozen? Chat's a little quiet. Chat's a little quiet. That's okay, though. Because honestly, I'm paying so much attention to the game a lot of the time when I'm playing Stardew Expanded that I'm not paying too much attention to chat. Turned up at the right moment, son. Could you do an old man a favor? Can you go around the corner and scare off those raccoons for me? Chat, what are you getting up to in George's trash can? Hey, chat! Hey! You get away from there! You get away! What are you doing over there? Oh, it's Linus. Wait. I mean, he's like an honorary raccoon, though, right? I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm not ignoring. Sarah Yams, welcome on in. Good to see you. This is a classic cutscene. Dusty's out here just chilling. I want to pet Dusty. That's a shame for good food to go to waste. You do you, Mr. Raccoon. One of us. One of us. You can go home now. I promise I won't rummage in George's can anymore. You can tell him you scared off the raccoons for good. That's just like me. Scaring off the raccoons for good, only to go and make a home for them in a big old stump later. Linus is our spiritual leader. Petition to make a new hard event between Linus and the raccoons in 1.7. I believe this is all just the same. I expected it to be, but I think you get friendship points for going through this hard event anyway, so that's why I usually like to go through it. Linus would be loaded if he got all the raccoon spoils. Dude, he could do so much with all those raccoon spoils. I think Linus is loaded, like, secretly anyway, though, right? Linus has asked me for diamonds before, and he gives me, like, $2,200. And I'm like... I hit him with the little raised eyebrow action for sure anytime he does that. I'm like, buddy? Alright, that's 2 for the riverfish bundle. I don't know if we can catch goldfish in this season. If I had to guess, I would say goldfish is a summer fish. That's just like my own instinct, though. Dude, this butterfish, the sprite gets me every time. Crab pot bundle, boom, boom, boom. Other fish, we got night fishing bundle, bang and bang. Frog? Frog, I want to say, is a rainy... We have caught frogs in the past. In, like, our initial playthrough of Stardew Expanded, we did catch frogs. Caught starfish as well. I don't remember. I think starfish might be summer. I feel like frogs are spring, though. But maybe only spring rain. Spring rain at night in the lake, something like that. Pop that away in there. A starfish with a face, creepy. I don't know, it's kind of endearing to me. I think he's kind of cute. I always assumed Linus uses gold and diamond as fishing lures. You think Linus uses fishing lures? I thought he just, like, reached in there with his bare hands. Gotta bounce for a meeting and a nap after. You do you, Bi and Furious. Thank you for hanging out, though. Appreciate you. Not really much energy to go with. Let's just go to sleep here. Linus does use wild bait, but he might just, like, cover his hands in wild bait. Linus has bare hands. Chat, that was low-hanging fruit. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed you jumped for that joke. I thought of it, and even I thought better. Me and all my punny nature. It was too easy. Alright, I think we need the watering can for tomorrow. Not bad. No fishing level or anything like that, but that's alright. Just over $1,000 for a hard day's work. Am I gaslighting you? I don't think so. I think I'm, like, disappointed parenting you. $29.20? Is that enough to pay a visit to the bookseller? Probably not really. Upgrade time? Do we have enough copper bars for a tool upgrade? If so, we could definitely do that today. And if not, then we could just head to the mines and probably get enough copper easily enough. Neutral luck day, living off the land. Let's see what we got. Hey there, Andy. What you up to? Morning, Flip. Just dropped by to warn you about the crows flying about. Woke up to see him flocking over my crop field. Had to scare a few off. Could I interest you in a high-quality scarecrow? I called him Greg, but you can call them whatever you want. You can see one of them kicking around right over there. Think your farm is fine? I live right by the forest, so I get a lot of them roosting in the trees. Darn crows. Oh! Maybe I'm not as fine as I think I am. Monka S. Yep, there they are. Darn scavengers, but it looks like they aren't nibbling at your crops like they did to mine. I wonder if they would nibble on my crops in this cutscene if I didn't have a scarecrow already. Be a good idea to build more of them scarecrows if you can. Might not be a bad idea to build a few myself. I'll go get started. Good luck farming. Thank you, sir. And he needs some fireworks to scare him off. I feel like a scarecrow will probably just do the job just fine. That said, he's not wrong. I probably could do with investing in a second scarecrow. I feel like our field is getting kind of big here. Got ourselves that green bean, which is nice. What do I want to do today? How many copper bars did I have? I got 5 copper bars. I feel like we should invest in that tool upgrade, yeah. Why are you buffering? I don't know, YouTube doing YouTube things. Whoop. Yeah, like a copper axe could go a long way. It'll unlock the apricot tree for us, which is already extra income if we want it. We could also, and it's another step towards the steel axe, which will allow us access to like the secret woods and all that. Tool upgrades definitely seem to be key when it comes to Stardew Expanded. and the progression around. The more you buffer, the shinier the stream gets. All right, I'll give you that one. That one's actually good. Ooh, thank you, Mom. How are you doing, sweetie? I've missed you so much since you left. I hope the farming life is everything you hoped for. Love, Mom. I sent your favorite cookies. Heart emoji. It's been... Chat, I haven't played as a male character in, like, years. I totally was just bamboozled. I was like, Evelyn's sending me cookies? What the heck's going on here? I was like, oh my gosh, it's my mom. Thank you, Mom. Appreciate that. 250 gold for the Lost Axe. We'll gladly take that one. It's been so freaking long. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the tool upgrade today. Let me bring the these out here. Grab the axe as well. Can't very well upgrade the axe without the initial axe. Let me axe you a question. Speaking of axe, I guess I can quickly run down to Cindersap Forest. We'll pay a little visit to Andy and Sophia. Keep those friendship trains rolling. Get Robin's lost axe while we're down there. What about the ping salmon? Some green beans ready to go. Speaking of green beans, this is a donation, right? Yeah. That much hasn't changed. I think it's the Spring Cross bundle is just default, except for the fact that we have to do cucumber as well now. Sorry, I noticed that there was a trash can next to Leia's house, and I was like, I can't not look at that. Like, there are more trash cans, or at least the trash cans around have been moved to different locations. Hello there. Andy is ignoring you? Bro, I thought we were, like, cool. You came to my house today talking about scarecrows. Maybe he's, like, drained his social battery already just because of that. You know what? I feel that. Make sure I bring my axe if I want to upgrade it. One step ahead of you, Kalina. Thank you for looking out, though. Oh, also, wait. Hold on a second. Okay, well, we don't need to see this scene. I don't need to hear you talking about how smelly Krobus is. I used up all his dialogue this morning. Yeah, Robin's lost axe should be right down here. Right near the Mastery Cave. Beautiful. Oh, hello? Magical transforming axe? The axe did like a dandelion jutsu. What the heck just happened? Is that a Stardew Expanded thing, or can that happen in the real game too? That's hilarious. That's funny. Ooh, 2 artifact spots down here as well. What? Chad, is my games breaking? What's going on? Is that... What? I'm getting out of here, man. First dandelions appearing under axes, then spring onions out of artifact spots. I don't like this forest. Not one bit. How you doing, Sophia? Don't feel so good today? Aw. ... I get that. We all feel a little ... some days. Nice to hear the default music during gameplay. I do like doing the in-game music during this just because I want to feature it in the events and stuff, like hard events, if there's anything special going on in there. Have any plans today? I think I may continue a project you're in the middle of. Tell me more. Or don't. Alright, yeah, I'm probably gonna do like the same. It's kind of rude, honestly. Swear you've seen dandelions grow that fast in your yard. They have a reputation as weeds for a reason, I suppose, right? Have a good one there, Space Fishy. Alright, let's process some geodes first here. We have these geodes that have just been kicking around. Might as well get a few extra resources out of them. Little fluorapatite. One of my favorite minerals to say the name of. Fairy stone. Lunarite. Ooh, a lot of good stuff here. Marble. We're going to need more of that for a crafting recipe eventually, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and donate that for now. Or, you know, maybe I should save it. Maybe I should just save it just in case. And hold on to it until we get like a crystallarium way down the line. Because who knows? Marble might be very hard to come by when I actually need it. Alright. 1 copper axe coming right up. $2,000 well spent, I must say. There we go. Fairy Stone is the favorite of one of the expanded characters. Ooh, interesting. Is it a character I've met? Put this in there. Luna right in there. I mean, I should donate the Fairy Stone for sure. It is a character I've met. I mean... I'm trying to think. There's only 2 that come to mind. I would say it's either Sophia or Olivia. Leaning more towards Sophia, probably. Wouldn't it be the wildest thing in the world if it was Andy, though? I'm just going to donate it, I think. I'll donate this one, but it's good to keep that in mind. If we get any extra Fairy Stones in the future, we know where to take them. At least, presumably. Trying to give hints without spoilers. I appreciate that. Checking the community garden. Everything seems to be in good condition. The scarecrow's doing their job. The bees hard at work making some honey over there. Honey, honey, honey. Honey. We'll hit up Joja Mart real quick. Hit up Joja Mart. Swing over to the community center. What's going on over here? Oh, I forgot to give Vincent a birthday gift yesterday. Oh, I always forget about Vincent's birthday. Can't say you know too much about Pelican Town. Sorry, I should be going. ... Claire's edging away from you. I'm making her uncomfortable again, man. She says she should be going, but yet she's at work. She has nowhere to run. Oh, dear. Been reading different strategies for optimizing the arrangement of department stores. Joja is pretty firm about things being consistent between locations, but I wonder if I have some room to maneuver and try some new things out. Interesting. So he doesn't want to necessarily stick to the classic Joja merchandising plan. He wants to kind of branch out and do his own thing. I can respect you for that, Morris. Why is everyone ignoring me? I think Claire is just very socially anxious. And Flip is very forward. He just kind of like gets up in your face and is like, hey, what you doing? What you doing? It's like a little puppy. 30 copper ores can probably make that happen. Anything I needed to do while I'm in this vicinity? I'll go up to the community center because I want to donate that, but I want to get home first, drop a few things off. Should I take the cookies? Well, I don't know if I should save the cookies for just energy here, I guess, probably. Like a puppy that's acting fishy. That's a sackable offense. Going off the merchandising plan? Joja's probably pretty strict when it comes to that sort of stuff. They don't want people being too free-spirited. Morris should know that more than anybody. Alright, put that away in there. Store the marble there for right now. Lost Axe will go to Robin on the way up. Head over to the community center, drop off that green bean, and then we can be on our way here. The chests, I know, it feels so weird. It doesn't even feel like me, honestly. It feels like wrong. Chat, thumbs up if I should get rid of the chests and play this Fleeting Farm style. Thumbs down if no. It's not too late. It's not too late to pivot. We can do Stardew Expanded Fleeting Farm Edition. A blind playthrough. It would be an absolute catastrophe. But we could do it. Here, have a daffodil. Actually, hold on a second. Just see if these are any higher quality daffodils. Nah, they're all basic. Fair enough. Have a daffodil. Thumbs down, thumbs down. Nice. There's some thumbs ups worked in there. Don't, please, for all of our sanities. Alright, green bean, spring crops. Stardew Expanded randomizer. That would be like a 3-year project, probably. The randomizer on its own, how long did that take us? I can't even imagine with Stardew Expanded thrown into the mix. A chat divided. I think most chats united. Based on what I'm seeing with the litmus test of the thumb emojis. They're not serious? Who can say? Alright. Pop on into Robin, get our $250, just like that. Thank you, thank you. Bro, you want a daffodil? That was very thoughtful of you. His smile looked forced. I don't think he actually liked that daffodil. I know who will like a daffodil, though. Is Linus hanging out around here somewhere? He's up there at his tent. I'll make a little detour. This daffodil's not going to be good for Marlin as a gift, I'm pretty sure. But for Linus likes any kind of forage we can give him. Do you want something from me? No, I'm just giving you daffodils. I'm going to start removing the yes comments. Xavier, don't abuse your power. You have to be a neutral third party. Well, not neutral, but you can't silence the voices of dissent. Ooh, good quality horseradishes there. Do abuse your powers. There's the bear again, man. He's everywhere. I see him in my dreams. It's like Santa Claus. He sees me when I'm sleeping. He knows when I'm awake. Is there another bear still up here? No, that's the same bear. It's the same bear every time. He's just following me. He's every bear. Santa Claus, but Claus spelled like, you know, the other way. I'm going to save up the copper ore, I think, in order to build more furnaces out, but I will smelt these ones, because why not? Bear spouse when? I mean, for all I know, that's a thing. That was bad, Argon. It was kind of low-hanging fruit, you're not wrong. I put that away in there. Grab that. Should have plenty of food for our mines dive today, especially since we're getting started kind of late. Where do we get to? Floor 25. Floor 30 should hopefully be a foregone conclusion. If you get any deeper than that, I'd be glad. Whoops. I don't know what happened there. I don't know how I, like, lost where my sword was for a second. A lot of monsters on this floor. Rare occasion. Don't worry about the bear. He's just there for the vibes. I'm starting to get worried about the bear. Like, was it a mistake stealing his maple syrup? I feel like I'm kind of in, like, a horror movie here. It's like, that's like the classic act structure for any horror movie. Like, I'm the protagonist, I'm wandering through the woods, just minding my own business, doing a classic little nature walk, and then I see something a little strange on the ground, just a random jug of maple syrup, and I'm like, oh well, someone must have dropped their maple syrup, I guess it's mine now. And then I take it, and then I go home, and then all of a sudden, out of the corner of my eye, walking around behind me, I start to see this lumbering large creature. This peculiar bear just following me everywhere I go, getting closer and closer, more daring with each encounter. Is this the plot of Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey? Just replace the honey with maple syrup? Shia LaBeouf? He wasn't dead. Shia, surprise. I haven't thought about that video in a long time, but that's an all-time classic. Wait, he isn't dead? Shia, surprise. I gotta watch that song again, because it's been so long I don't remember the full lyrics. But it's ingrained in there somewhere, man. You know the Shia video was one take? That's crazy, actually. They did all that in one take. That's very impressive, because there was some, like, good choreography going on there. Imagine being the person commissioned to make massive, like, papier-mâché heads of Shia LaBeouf. What would you even be thinking? Do you think they, like, the person who made those was, like, in on the whole project, or do you think it was, like, it was outsourced, and, like, they just, like, the orders came into their inbox one day? We need 4 massive heads made of paper mache that looked like Shia LaBeouf that people can wear. And I guess when you're an artist, you just kind of like accept these things. But no idea what y'all are on about. Exclamation point worm bin? What the heck? I love that video. That's an all-time classic. The Shia LaBeouf video is up. It's cemented, as far as I'm concerned, in internet legend along the likes of like Keyboard Cat. Disgusting person, really. I don't know anything about Shia LaBeouf as a person. I just like the video. Yo, level 30. Let's go. Think we can make it to level 35. Let's give it a little push here. Not gonna worry about the rock golems. They're kind of like annoying to kill. I feel like they have so much like defense. Like I only be doing like 1 damage to them. Oh wait, maybe it changed? I don't know. I feel like normally when I come through here, I'm only doing 1 damage to them, but maybe something's different now. Only know him as actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf. That is how the song goes. I don't even really know how that meme came to be in the first place, but I'm happy it's here now. Eat? I guess I have some pears. Got some pears, I got some cookies, I got some leeks. Take advantage of this. Surely that's weaker than the usual golem? That's what I felt like. Usual golems take like 1 or 2 damage per hit, even from like a sword like this, but... All the internet memes when you started using the net back in the old prehistoric era are showcased by Delta Heavy's Clippy music video. Wasn't that like one of the first viral videos of all time or something like that? I feel like I've heard of that video before. I don't know if I've ever seen it. It's a little bit before my time, though, I think. What is my weapon? It's the forest sword. Like, I think the most OG internet memes that I remember, I can just, like, list off a few of them that I remember from, like, my childhood, more or less. There was Evolution of Dance. That was a big one. There was, Keyboard Cat. Nyan Cat. A lot of cats. What else? I remember Charlie the Unicorn. Eat the cookies. I remember Chocolate Rain. Charlie bit my finger. Yeah. Ouch, Charlie. Ow! That's still a good video, man. Dramatic Gopher. Yeah, Dramatic Chipmunk or Dramatic Gopher. I don't even know what that one's from, but I love it. Numa, yeah. Numa and the Star Wars kid. Ooh, Ancient Seed. Let's freaking go. I don't think I have time to go home and plant that right now, but we'll have it in the morning. Which is very, very nice. Banana Phone. I, like, heard about Banana Phone. I don't think I was familiar with it. The Badger song. I don't know the Badger song. I'll tell you that outright. The internet was a wild, wild west of a place back then, and I wasn't able to be familiar with everything. And then, like, the more modern retro era of memes started with, like, Rebecca Black and Friday. Mushroom? Not familiar. How did I miss the Badger song? I have no idea. I didn't realize it was such a popular thing. Hold on. Gotta pay attention here. It is late. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get to the next floor here. We're so close to floor 35. But I don't want to, like, leave my tools behind either. Come on, drop a staircase for me. Be nice. Be nice. Bro! No, this ain't gonna happen, is it? Wait, wait, there's still a chance. There's still a chance. Where is he? Where is he? Get in, get down there. Oh, I was hoping that we'd get a staircase out of that. That's fine, that's fine. Oh, I could have crafted a staircase. You're so right. Not a big deal. Seed cookie. Ooh, interesting. New and improved version of the field snack, the seed cookie. Cool. Level 2 combat, we'll take that. Level 3 mining as well. Whole bunch of level ups in that one. Duck and the lemonade stand. Is that another meme? I'm not familiar with that one. Alright, crafting that ancient seed. We got some, so we'll have to head back up to the mines at least to grab like our tools and stuff. But we should have everything we need for right now, at least to like water stuff. Gonna be, oh, it's the egg festival already? How's time gone away so fast? I didn't realize it was getting that late in the season already, to be honest with you. Bat luck day, hate to see that. I've been billed $104 for this service. Not ideal. I guess I should get in the habit of like not passing out all the time if I don't want to lose money like that. I don't have my hoe on me, so I can't get that. I don't think I want to go too deep into the mines today if it's going to be like bad daily luck. But if I'm heading up in that direction to the mines to like, get my tools, then I probably should make it a mines day instead of anything else here. What else would I be doing? I guess I can like go fishing. I do have to turn that help wanted quest into Clint in order to get my $300. The Duck Song Saga recently finished. Duck Song was another one that I left behind. Like, I'm familiar with like some internet memes from back in that time, but clearly there were a lot that I missed out on. Badger Song, Duck Song, Salad Fingers. I wasn't aware of until like much later on. Graduated high school in 2006. I was 6 years after that. I was class of 2012 myself. Similar ballpark, but not. But you were a little bit before my time. Fun fact: the Duck Song released on your 3rd birthday. It's your proudest achievement, and you didn't even do anything. That's so funny. Feel young. You're like 2015, 2016, class of 2013, class of 99. We got a whole broad range of ages out here. And I wouldn't have it any other way. All right. Do I have a spot for the ancient seed? No, and I don't have my hoe, so I got, oh gosh. This is such a whole big mess. Such a hoe big mess. Class of 2022, class of 2024, class of 2025. You guys are so young. You guys are just little whippersnappers. Get off my lawn. What the heck? Who let you in here? Nah, I'm kidding. You stick around. You stick around. We got room for everyone around here. All right, white algae can go in there. Bat wings can go there. Are we sure they're old enough to be here? 2026? It's amazing. It's amazing. I love how diverse the community is in age and gender and culture and all that stuff. It's so cool to see. I learned so much just from like interacting with you guys in chat. I'm not even lying. I don't like rice shoots. Infants, yuck. Alright, Omni Geode. I might as well take the Omni Geode because I am going to be paying a visit to Clint anyway. I'll bring the copper ore with me, and we can probably craft, actually, you know what, I'll craft a furnace here, because I have the stone already. And put that away. Anything else I want to bring with me here? I think we're good for the time being. Class of 79. Now you have some stories that I would be... That you must have some very different stories to a lot of us here, Holliswood. Happy to have you though. Some baby raccoons. Let's do a poll to see our age ranges. We don't even need to do a poll. I could just, like, pull up the analytics again. Well, that's a little too much work right now. I feel like there's more forage in Stardew Expanded than there normally is. Am I crazy about that? I feel like everywhere I go, I'm just seeing, like, more and more forage. Back to lurking. Enjoy the lurkdom there, sword boy. There absolutely is. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, because, like, the maps are bigger. They're literally expanded, so they, like, kind of made more forage spawn as a result, maybe. I give Dusty many pets. Can't go a stream without petting Dusty at least one time, if not more. Alright. Quick little stop over at Clint's here. We can open an Omni Geode as well while we're in the neighborhood. Actually, let me just do this first. I brought the ores you requested. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here's my payment. Thank you. Appreciate you. Get to actually just claim that right away. It's a good feeling. Prismatic Shard incoming. Well, can't win them all. I was hoping for something a little better than that, not gonna lie. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna run up to the mines real quick. I don't know if I want to do the mines today, but we need to grab those tools, so let me just bite the bullet and do that. A little busy right now. Maybe we can talk later. Sure, yeah. Don't want to disturb you too much while you're at work here. What about Morris, though? Mayor Lewis always ropes off the Joja side of town during festivals. No, I will not participate in the egg hunt, bro. Morris, where's your sense of childlike wonder? I would love to go toe to toe with Morris in the egg hunt, man. Imagine it. He'd just stand around lounging while all of his like Joja cronies go and get the eggs for him. It'd be like a 4v1. I would appreciate the challenge, to be honest with you. Where's the community spirit? That's what I'm saying. Anyone home? See Olivia over there. Might as well pop in and say hello. The egg festival's tomorrow. Good excuse to indulge in some vintage wine from your collection. Any excuse is a good excuse. Laundry room. Leave that one alone. Victor has a Go Station 1 and a Super Nintendo entertainment system. Super Nintendo is so good, man. Oh, it's so funny. What's this book again? Up, down, right, left, up, up, down, A, B, A, X, B, Y, B, A, X, X, ba, ba, black sheep, have you any wool? It seems like a cheat code for a video game. I think we tried this previously. Like, just typing it in here and it didn't do anything, and I was disappointed. I feel like I remember that. Maybe it does now. All right, chat. Place your bets. Are we going to see the bear once again on the way to the mines here, after this cutscene, after this short commercial break? Bro's just staring at the wall. Good day, Flip. Hello. Morris promised Joja would clear away this rock slide by now. Susan is trapped at home and can't get out except via train. Now he's telling me the cleanup operation is delayed until early summer. My hands are tied. That is tough. As Mayor of Pelican Town, it's my duty to ensure everyone is safe. Morris and I will reach a resolution regarding the rock slide soon. I'm just relieved no one was hurt during the rock slide. I like this. I like little like additions to this that make the valley feel more like alive. Must be on my way, Flip. Because this like points you in the direction of being like, ooh, there's like a path that's going to eventually open up here, instead of just being like, all of a sudden there's an earthquake in summer and you have no idea what's going on. Don't bother trying to use your pickaxe to remove these rocks. It would take you months. Even if I get an iridium pickaxe? Alright, I'm keeping my eyes peeled for that bear. Dude, there's so many artifact spots as well, I'm noticing. They would all show up, of course, while I don't have my hoe. You always secretly wanted a twin? Double Xavier? Any bears? He's there! She's been waiting for me. He's not even making a secret of it anymore. Oh my goodness. Ooh, interesting. You've proven yourself. Wait, I've been in here so many times already. You ventured into the mines with the utmost courage, Flip. We could use someone with your skills. Do you want to join the Adventurers Guild? If I get this cool sword. Do I get a free sword for joining? Flip, do you swear under oath to protect humanity from monsters and do everything in your power to uphold the traditions, values, and ideology of the Adventurers Guild? Yeah, I guess. What's in it for me, though? On behalf of Stardew Valley and the Order of the Knights of Pythagoras, I officially accept you as the 23rd Adventurers Guild member. A squared plus B squared! Is that our battle cry? As a member of the Adventurers Guild, you will be allowed to purchase rare weapons we commission and discover. There are also bounties and quests you can access from the notice board behind me. Ooh, interesting. Welcome to the guild, Flip. I expect great things from you. Are the bounties and quests, is he just talking about monster eradication? Or is there actual new stuff here? Hello. Freya. Hi, love. We should go adventuring together sometime. Just like that, huh? I mean, hey, I'm open to it. I'm part of the guild now. Curious. He said the bulletin board behind him. That looks more like a map, though. Got work boots in there. Frog legs recipe. 1 frog, 1 oil, 1 wheat flour. One of the better known delicacies of Gatoran cuisine. +2 speed? +2 speed? You can do that? That actually seems like a very good recipe to get. Especially if we can get like a frog fish pond or something going like that. Hold on a minute. You got my attention all of a sudden with that one. Poison mushroom berry rice. -50 max energy, +32 magnet. Interesting. An odd dish temporarily reduces max stamina when consumed. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Duration increased. 536 for frog legs. If the Guild of Pythagoras is anything like Pythagoras' cult, you might want to be wary. What don't I know about Pythagoras' cult? That sounds scary. +2 speed is legal in Stardew Valley Expanded. So you can get like up to like +3 speed with that, between that and like some coffee or something like that, huh? That's nifty. All right. Pop this down here. Got some of that. I could go for another furnace here. I mean, I'm up in this area now. Like I said, I wasn't sure if I wanted to go for a mines day today. We should try and at least make some progress while we're here. We'll probably call it a bit earlier, just so we can get home and like plant this ancient seed and do some other stuff. But for right now, while I'm here, I might as well at least try and make a push for floor 35, right? We were so close last time. Make it happen. Plus the 0.5 speed blessing eventually. And who knows, maybe there's like maybe there's a drink in Stardew Expanded that even gives you +2 speed. Maybe it goes even higher, who knows? I'm curious to see what the max speed would be. If I remember right, with like Desert Festival shenanigans in like Vanilla 1.6, what's the fastest you can get in Vanilla 1.6? What's like the max speed buff you could get? You have like Way of the Wind plus parts 1 and 2. Get the Blessing of Speed from the statue blessings. You get a speed buff from the Desert Festival food. You get a drink buff from like coffee. You get a food buff from like spicy eel or something like that. And you can get a buff from the statues, the calico statues in the Skull Cavern themselves. I think that could get you up to like +4 speed or something like that. I don't know. Maybe even higher. Maybe between like +4 and +5 speed. Only for like a limited duration for sure, but like a relatively limited duration. It would be very, very niche, but high says +8 speed from the lightning elixir. Ooh. Only a very brief time. Sometimes a brief time is all you need, though. You just need to get going somewhere real fast. Get some lightning on your shoes. Oh, plus the Savage Ring buff. I didn't even think about the Savage Ring. You're right. Oh, wait, plus the Golden Spur. Yeah. Golden Spur is always one of the ones I absolutely forget about. That gives you like a speed buff anytime you get a critical strike against an enemy, right? But between Savage Ring and Golden Spur, if you kill an enemy with a critical hit, then you'll get an even bigger speed buff for a short time. Dude, you could be zooming. Have a good one there, Small Kidney Joe. Thanks for hanging out. Take care. Rest well. You know what I didn't even think about is that the egg festival's tomorrow. We're gonna need some money for strawberry seeds. How many strawberry seeds do I want to plant? Because I've already got $1,200 here. Probably get a little bit more via shipping some stuff today. I don't want to like go like absolutely crazy on strawberries. We've already got a lot of like potatoes and stuff in the ground. I feel like we don't need to overdo it necessarily. But I wouldn't mind a few. Granted, we already technically do have a few, thanks to Andy. Carrot seeds, don't mind if I do. You always go all out on strawberries. It's the classic way to do it, for sure. Just like save up for a bunch of strawberries and go all in. Have I done any slime ranching off stream? Nah, I've left the slime ranching behind me for the time being. I got my fill of slime breeding. I'm excited to get back into it eventually, but for right now, I got my fill. I didn't get all the colors and stuff that I wanted to. I'm gonna save some of the like breeding for colors for actually when we do it in like Fleeting Farm. It was a fun time while it lasted. There we go. That's floor 35. Should I go for floor 40 here? 4:10 p.m. I feel like we could probably make it work. It's not the best luck day, but I'm feeling optimistic here. Let's give it a try. That's a great start. Very good start. Go for about 16 to 20 generally. I know like min-maxers and stuff don't usually go for like strawberries are too slow a lot of the time for min-maxers. I think most of the time like people min-maxing, if you're going for like the absolute most money as fast as you can, you're just trying to like speed run your way to Skull Cavern, right? Is that the meta these days? Is that still the meta? I don't know. I had a video recommended to me not long ago of Cordite's challenge of getting like $25 million in their first spring, and I was just like, I saw the title and I was like, that's beyond my pay grade, man. I don't even want to fathom what you need to do to pull that off. 25 million. I'd struggle to get 25 million like lifetime on a perfection farm. How are you getting it in spring year one? What are we doing? That's insane. I mean, I want to kind of go and watch it all and just, like, let it wash over me, honestly. No, we're not min-maxing. Not min-maxing on this file, at least. You gonna check Habu's FAQ to see. I think Habu definitely uses Skull Cavern quite a bit. He's very proficient with that. Ooh, good staircase. Getting a lot of copper, which is very nice. Even if we didn't make it to floor 40, which I'm pretty sure we will, but even if we didn't, at least getting all this copper would be a good boon here. Ooh, huge. Oh, I thought that guy was stuck behind the rock. Behind the staircase, that's my bad. We're fun maxing around here, always. Always about the fun maxing, you know me. Sometimes min-maxing is the path to fun maxing, but most of the time, no. Most of the time, fun maxing has its own trials and tribulations. Starting to feel exhausted. Luckily, I have 8 dandelions in my pocket. Are we pun maxing? Depends on the day. Come on. Show me that beautiful, beautiful staircase. Oh, well, thank you. Didn't expect there to be a freebie. Part of me was tempted to just, like, screenshot and see if there was a freebie, so I should have done that earlier, but there we go. We made it through the dark floors, thankfully. Finally onto something brighter. The one time that light mode is preferable to dark mode. Pop that away in there. We got a lot of copper ore out of that. Let's go ahead and make a couple more furnaces here. I'm just gonna make 2 more. I think this is plenty of furnaces for the time being. And then we'll just commit the rest of our ores to smelting here. I am A-okay with that. Alright, and we got plenty of time to still get home and do stuff here. Let me grab this, leave behind the sword. Take those with me. Anything else I want to leave behind here? That ore. Actually, we can smelt that ore. How about that? Anything else? Nah, I think we're good. I believe we are good with that one. Alright, take me out of here. Is the bear still there? He's still chilling, yeah. It's his domain. We're only living in it. Could go do some night fishing here if we wanted to. I don't remember, chat. Hold on. Stardew Expanded aficionados. Ooh, ancient sword. That would actually be a good pull if we didn't already have some from our time in the woods. Stardew Expanded aficionados. Are frogs rainy day exclusive fish, quote unquote? Or is it just like a nighttime fish? Happy early birthday, Woolen Feet, by the way. HBD. Get some birthday cake emojis. Today is a very bad day, but tomorrow's your birthday. Well, hopefully just looking forward to that will make your day better on its own. Sorry to hear that today is bad, but they are rainy day fish? Alright. Next rainy day, we'll give them a try. Whoops, that's the wrong place to go. Happy birthday for tomorrow, wishing you the best. Planting this ancient seed in your honor. Alright, let's pop away all the little goodies here. Boom, boom. Topaz, I think I'm just going to sell. Oh, we got some carrot seeds to plant as well. I think I probably want to get a second scarecrow here before I get too far along. Maybe I'll try and focus on... I did bring some coal with me. I didn't even realize I brought some coal with me, but maybe it's just fortuitousness. Frog pond for lots of zoomies would be great. That's kind of what I have my eyes on now that I know that frog legs is a thing. The frogs are going to be the hardest thing to get there because the other ingredients, oil and wheat flour, pretty easy to come by on their own. Like we can just buy them straight up, honestly, if we wanted to. Okay, sell that. Probably sell the ancient sword. It might make a good gift for somebody. Maybe like Marlin or someone would like that, but right now it's fine. Common mushroom is a donation. Hold on to both of those. Do I have enough wood and stuff for another scarecrow? Not just yet, but... Oh, I don't have my axe! I can't chop any wood today, because I need my copper axe, which won't be ready until, like, 2 days from now. Rip. Oh, that's fine. Put the coal away in there. Watering can. They're also pretty difficult fish, kinda. Even more reason for me to seek them out, to be honest with you. That sounds exciting. Alright. I'll keep my watering can on me, because we're going to need to water tomorrow anyway. Let's head off to bed. Good night there, Flop. Thanks for taking care of the place. Alright. Honestly, 100... Is that 100 just from the ancient sword? That is. Maybe I should just sell my other ancient swords, too. They're just kind of like sitting in my chest doing nothing. Alright, do we got rain tomorrow? No rain tomorrow, unfortunately. Fortune teller, Red Skull Day. I was hoping maybe to head to the mines for a little bit today, but... Ooh, hello. Morning, Flip. Stop by the guild when you have time. Gil wants to talk to you about something. Fair enough, alright. Ooh, look at this. Cucumbers. First cucumber. That's a lot of cucumbers, man. Holy moly. I love that for us. Alright. cucumbers. We're just one cauliflower away, and look at that. There's our cauliflower right there. There's a lot of stuff today that's actually ready to harvest. Ooh. If only it had been like a day earlier. Extremely to the point. He's no nonsense, 100%. Well, if only I could sell some of this stuff like today to afford some extra strawberry seeds. That's all right though. Might as well harvest everything. No reason leaving it in the ground. I was like debating if I should leave it in the ground or not, but then I'm like, what the heck am I thinking? This is not Fleeting Farm. Room for strawberries. We don't need all this room for strawberries, that's for darn sure. But now we don't have to hoe any extra spaces for strawberries, which is nice. That one cauliflower is a spot that I wanted to put a sprinkler anyway, so that works out nicely. 32 potatoes. No quality potatoes out of all of that. Sad. Okay, well, we need to save... we might as well just ship most of this. The carrot, honestly, I might keep. Carrots are really good for energy. So let's go ahead and sell cucumber. We need to keep one cauliflower and one cucumber for donations. But otherwise, cucumbers do regrow, so I'm not worried about keeping too many of them around. We might need something for, like, cooking, but right now that's fine. And sell all those potatoes. We should have a decent chunk of change after all this. I'm honestly just going to ship this pear as well. Just go all in on the shipping here. Okay. Check this out real quick. Ooh, chicken statue. Yay. Stow that away. Keep that for a donation later. Alright, now let's water all the remaining crops here, and then we'll figure out what we want to do with our strawberries. We can afford 14 strawberries. I feel like we might as well go all in on that. 14 is probably it's definitely on the low end as far as, like, strawberries go. But we did get the 3 extra from Andy, so we'll be up to 17 total. That's fine by me. And then we can expand our field other ways too. Started a new save on your iPad. Worked out that you got your first level of mastery before you even finished the community center. That's impressive. Not even gonna lie about that. That's quite impressive indeed. You were fast tracking that mastery. If you know what you're doing, you can fast track it like pretty gosh darn quick. You try and save up 10K for strawberries? You're going for 100 strawberries? Holy moly. I mean, I haven't been min-maxing, but that seems excessive to me. Sets you up nicely for summer, though, that's for sure. Alright. So 14 strawberries. We got 7 spots already watered with that quality sprinkler right there. Let's just water these other spots over here, because why not? That'll be more than enough like that. Should I... what should I do here? We could just go straight to the Egg Festival. It's just about to start. But part of me is like, is there anything else I can do before the Egg Festival for funsies? I will run these to the community center. Not the carrot, I guess, but we'll run those to the community center after the Egg Festival, get ourselves some speed grow, then I can get the 3 strawberry harvests at least. I'm not a fool. Assuming we get the speed grow from the spring crops bundle, which I guess I don't know for 100% certainty. Anything else I can do here? You know what I could do, actually? Because if I complete the spring crops bundle, that'll open the boiler room. Then I should be able to complete the blacksmith bundle as well. So I can bring these metal bars with me as well. Boom, boom. And we should have some copper that is smelting up in the mines. I think I have enough time to run up there and grab that. And then I could donate these as well, I think. But I'm just going to leave it there for the time being. Yo, Emily! Emily Force, thank you for becoming a member at the Electron level. Appreciate you. Thank you for your generosity and support. Very much appreciate that. Enjoy your new emojis and your sword. Careful while you swing that thing. All right, anything else I want to do for the day? I'm gonna keep the coal around because I do want to do some more scarecrows. Keep a little bit of coal just for that. I think we just run up to the mines. Run up to the mines, grab the goodies, run back down for the egg festival. Seems good enough to me. Maybe we can hit up Gil, like Marlon was talking about. Gil wanted to talk to us about something. I don't know if I'll have the opportunity with it being a festival day, but we're up in that neighborhood anyway. Might as well check it out. Got enough strawberries to afford the Vault Bundle and Deluxe Speed Grow by the 26th of the spring for the first time. You're so excited. It is always very exciting, honestly, when you get to... Once you reach that sort of level of mastery about a game, it does feel very, very good, I can't lie. Once you know it inside and out to the point that you can, like, do stuff like that, it's nice. But there's something also to be said about kind of the way we're playing Stardew Expanded right now, which is very much more casual than I'm used to playing the game. And it's been a while. It's been a while since I've gotten to play it like this. I'm sure eventually, if I play Stardew Expanded enough, it is locked for Festival Day, yeah. If I play Stardew Expanded enough, I'll get to the point where I am comfortable with all the mechanics and the characters and everything that I'll be able to min-max it a bit more optimally. But for right now, I'm having a great time just like exploring and discovering things. Okay, bring all that with me. Anything else I can smelt? Not right now. Fine by me. Did recently find out that 40 combat quarterlies will take you from level 0 combat to level 9 combat. What a very niche thing to discover. You just loaded up on combat quarterlies from the bookseller and didn't go into the mines and do any combat at all? Not the spring onion. One day you'll do a full min-maxed run, but for now you're content to play the game at your own pace. That's kind of how I feel too. I like doing my challenge runs and to play the game in different ways. I've never like committed to like a full min-max run. But the more I play the game and the more I like become very familiar with the in-depth mechanics, I'm like, the more I'm curious as to see like how far I could push myself if I really, really put my nose to the grindstone. Just like no holds barred, how well could I do? Maybe someday. Strawberry seeds, 14 strawberry seeds, and a dream. Beautiful. Our hens have been working overtime to prepare for the festival. I imagine most of the dialogue here, or probably all the dialogue. Ooh, talking to Gus from a distance. Hey, Clint, can you get out of the way? I'm trying to talk to Gus here. I'm trying to talk to Gus. Obviously, there'll be some dialogue from the new NPCs. That we won't skip over, but... Egg, what a strange thing to eat. This is really weird in I mean, this is normally, like, a weird thing for Demetrius to say. But, like, the way it looked like that, he just, like, walked up to me and just said that. Did you see that? It kind of just, he was, like, walking straight up to me just to tell me that. I know I just happened to be in his path, but it was just made me chuckle a little bit. Have I seen the Perfection in 61 Days No Joja TAS? It's really cool and kind of cursed. I don't think I have seen that, no. Do you think that's TAS only, or is that just like, or is it TAS only for now? Spring is a busy time of year, so it's nice to have a day off to catch up with friends. What's up, Marlon? Even with my bad leg, I never miss a town festival. Classic, classic. Ooh, can I go talk to Dusty, do you think? I can't get back there to talk to Pierre. Dusty, you got any eggs hiding in here, bro? Woof woof. Sometimes I'll hide an egg too well and no one finds it until summer rolls around. So they are real eggs. They're not just like little painted plastic eggs. What a beautiful day for a festival. Are you participating in the egg hunt flip? Absolutely. Do you see these lime green pants? They're bright green like that because it gives me extra speed. I get nervous around large crowds of people. Honestly, same. I can definitely empathize with you on that one, Sophia. What does TAS stand for? TAS stands for Tool Assisted Speedrun, classically. I've also heard people say Tool Assisted Super Play when the goal is not like speed, but just to like optimize. Food at these festivals ain't so bad. Tastes even better if Pierre and Louis use my crops. Not that you're bitter or anything, right? There's so many people to talk to. I know it's not like technically that many more people than usual, but still. Ooh, Victor's down there hanging out with the usual crowd. That's kind of fun. This is normally a spot that I stand, Victor, but I'm not going to hold it against you. I'm wearing my best slacks and dress shirt today. Are you going to participate in the egg festival and the egg hunt? I forget if Victor actually does or not. But those allergies. Bleh. Have a good one there, Sivan. Thanks for hanging out, and you take care. Min-max the heck out of the friendship here. Linus isn't normally over there, is he? Linus, what are you doing so far out of the way over here? Buddy. No one really talks to me, I just come for the deviled eggs. Bro just knows what's important to him. He went in, grabbed some deviled eggs, and dipped off to the side. Hang out by himself. I can respect a man who just doesn't want to talk to anybody, to be honest with you. Alright, quick little photo op. The hair absolutely brings it together here. Have you ever seen a bunny with an afro before? Now you have, if I can line it up right. Oh, wait. Oh, it's so close. I guess it's about as good as it gets. Smile for the camera. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hope you got your screenshots, chat. Lock me in. Do you think everyone's ready for the egg hunt? I think we're good to go, good sir. Oh, wait, there are going to be new egg locations, aren't there? Because the map is different. Uh-oh. Alright, Sophia participates. Victor does not. Calm down, kiddos. I hope the egg hunt locations aren't too changed around. Did I get the strawberries? I did, yeah. Here we go, here we go. Uh-oh. There's normally an egg there. There's normally an egg there. My plan! My usual route. Where are all my eggs at? Oh, no. Oh, no, I've been thrown off. I missed the egg up there, right there. Okay, I need to actually like use my eyes this time instead of going off of just muscle memory. Okay, let's go grab this one. I think we should still be able to win easily enough. Okay. If I follow the same general path, doesn't look like there's an egg in there anymore. I missed 2 already. 6 eggs. There's none in the freaking graveyard, man. There's none up here. Where are I'm panicking. I'm gonna blow it. Dude, I'm gonna lose. Where are all the eggs? I don't see any. There's one right there. Ooh, I think I lost, man. I got like 7 eggs. This has been a while since I lost the egg hunt. It's not Flip's forte, I guess. He's a little flippant. Definitely didn't steal that joke from chat. Now, if only I could get all the kids to pick up the litter this efficiently. Colorblind king, that's what I'm saying. There's an egg right there. Wait, let me go get that real quick. Sophia! Sophia! I mean, she would look cute with the straw hat, so you know what? I'm not even mad about that. I wouldn't even be wearing the straw hat, to be honest with you. Yo, she's over the friggin' moon. Enjoy. Put on that straw hat, girl. You rock it. You rock it. That's it for this year's Egg Festival. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, honestly, yeah, I'm glad that Sophia won. Between you and me, chat, I kind of let her win because I didn't want the hat anyway. Because I feel like, you know, I'm not able to tame this kind of wild hair beneath a straw hat like that. I don't even need it in the first place. So I threw that on purpose. I threw the hashtag copium. What do you even mean? What does that even mean? No one knows what that means. All right, we want to plant. I got some carrot seeds, strawberry seeds. We plant. My inventory is kind of like a mess right now, but that's fine. Boom, boom. There we go, and a carrot, and a couple more carrots down there. Don't have my watering can on me right now, but that's all right. Let's rush off to the community center before it gets too late here. Should be able to rush off and get back in time to use up our speed grow. Is opium references PG-13? It always gives me the ick. To be honest with you, Fresh Funk Produce, I never put the link together between copium and opium. Obviously, it's very much there. I just always hear copium and just think of it as in like a Twitch circumstances, because that's where I'm most familiar with the term copium. Boom, boom. Spring crops bundle is complete. Show me that beautiful, beautiful speed grow. It's an important element here. Ooh, I'm in the way of the Junimo. Whoopsie. You assumed it was like an element reference? I don't think there's an element named copion. Hold on, let me name all of them. There's antimony, arsenic, aluminum, selenium, and hydrogen, and oxygen, and nitrogen, and rhenium, and nickel, neodymium, neptunium, germanium, and iron, americium, ruthenium, uranium, europium, zirconium, lutetium, vanadium, and lanthanum, and osmium, and astatine, and radium, and golden protactinium, and indium, and gallium. Then there's iodine, and thorium, and thulium, and thallium. Then there's yttrium, terbium, actinium, rubidium, and boron, gadolinium, niobium, iridium, and strontium, and silicon, and silver, and samarium, and bismuth, bromine, lithium, beryllium, and barium. Then there's holmium, and helium, and hafnium, and erbium, and phosphorus, and francium, and fluorine, and terbium, and manganese, and mercury, and molybdenum, and magnesium, dysprosium, and scandium, and cerium, and cesium. There's also lead, and praseodymium, and platinum, plutonium, palladium, promethium, potassium, polonium, and tantalum, technetium, titanium, tellurium, and cadmium, and calcium, and chromium, and curium. There's also, I think, sulfur, californium, and fermium, berkelium, and also mendelevium, einsteinium, nobelium, and argon, krypton, neon, radon, xenon, zinc, and rhodium, and chlorine, carbon, cobalt, copper, tungsten, tin, and sodium. And then there's like a bunch of new ones that no one remembers the name of, but there's definitely no copium and all that. Now, do them in alphabetical order? You ask too much of me. New bulletin board bundles just dropped, by the way. I was checking the boiler room bundles there. Actually, you forgot about seaborgium and oganescent. New chef's bundle. I mean, the only addition is the candy, but still. So candy, if I remember right, there's the recipe we get for that from birch water or like birch syrup or something like that. Copium does sound like chromium, to be honest. It's not far off. Fodder bundle is unchanged. Enchanter's bundle, we have the four-leaf clover, curiously enough. Field research, what is that? I don't want to... Is that a spider in amber? It's amber. Okay, I was gonna say I couldn't tell what that was at first, but then I was like, all right, context clues. Let me try and piece it together. There's a spider in a piece of amber. Is that like a mineral or something like that? Something we can get out of a geode? I don't even know. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. What is that round boy? A persimmon? Can I get a persimmon tree? Do persimmons grow on trees? I feel like they do. Bro, I need that in my life. It's so round and large and rotund. Oh my gosh, are persimmons that big in real life? Mosquito and amber? Holy. We saw a persimmon sapling at the store. More reasons, more things pointing me in the direction of becoming a tree farmer, I guess. Ew. Wait, are persimmons not good? I've never had a persimmon in real life. They've always looked very juicy. Like, very juicy and tasty, but I don't know. Like, what's the flavor profile of a persimmon? Hey, Siri. What does a persimmon taste like?
Okay, I found this on the web for what does a persimmon taste like.
No, I want you to tell me. All right. Hold on a second. I have to do some reading. Meet this orange fruit of autumn. All types of pumpkins and crisp apples may steal the show, yada yada. Tell me what it tastes like. Do you like persimmons? I don't know. That's why I'm trying to figure it out. Most important piece of information about persimmons to know is when they're ready to eat. Fuyu persimmons. They look delicious. How do you eat a persimmon? With your mouth? Next question. What do persimmons taste like? Persimmons have a mild, delicately sweet flavor. Fuyu persimmons are sweet, unripened, but grow even more richly sweet as they ripe, with a slight cinnamon undertone, while horribly astringent when unripe. Ripened Hachiya persimmons are intensely sweet with an almost honey-like flavor. So very, very sweet is what I'm saying. It sounds fake. Hey Siri. Define astringent.
As an adjective, astringent means causing the contraction of skin cells and other body tissues.
Ew.
Do you want to...
I don't like that. I thought it was like going to be like a flavor thing. Causing the contraction of skin cells? Is that just like sour? Because it causes my tongue to contract in on itself? I don't know what that means. I've heard the word astringent before. I'm just like not very familiar with what it is. Okay. Speed grow on all of our lovely things there. Can I speed grow anything else here? Actually, I think that I can speed grow that. That was our ancient fruit, right? Dries stuff out. Oh, it makes you like pucker. I see. Okay. So kind of sour, but not quite. It's like in the same vein as sourness, but not 100% the same. Pop those away in there. Keep our metal bars around. We'll bring that furnace up to the mines at some point, so I'll just hold on to it for the time being. Put the clay away. I do need to water those carrots down there as well, don't I? Boom and boom. Field's a little bit scattered, a little bit of a scatter plot of crops. But I think we're good. Thanks for holding it down, Flop. All right, lock in. Lock in. Boom. Crop fairy. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if I called that, though? Level 2 farming. Mayonnaise machine, stone fence, sprinkler. Not going to help us too much in the future. I mean, the sprinkler could be nice. $3,700 for all those potatoes. That could be a quality sprinkler waiting to happen right there, to be honest with you. I'm begging you, put some torches outside. I could craft like a campfire. I haven't done that in a very long time for like actual lighting purposes. My copper axe is ready. Ooh. Well, you know what, chat? I think that's going to have to wait until next time. We're up past 3 hours here. Trying to keep streams a bit shorter so I have more time to work on Fleeting Farm editing and stuff. Which is going quite well. If you're curious about that, Fleeting Farm editing of the first episode is going quite well. Things are moving along slowly but well. A little bit at a time. Every positive number is greater than 0. Just remember that. Every positive amount of progress. That's what I got to remind myself for that. So that's going to be it for me today, I think. If I pop outside, any like fun events? Nah, no one's here to visit today. Just wanted to see if like Marlin or Sophia or somebody came in. I digress. Thank you all, chat, for joining me on this next leg of our Stardew Expanded journey. I will be back tomorrow. I'm not sure what I want to play tomorrow, though. I have 2 ideas in mind. Woolen Feet, getting your horse at the very last moment. Welcome on in, Terror. At the very last, the 11th hour horse twist. Now, I'm not sure what I have 2 ideas of what I want to do tomorrow. I could do more Stardew Expanded, or I could do something else. Either way, I should be going live tomorrow, though, so hope to see you there, one way or another. Yeah. Appreciate you. Until next time, whenever our paths may cross again, be good to one another, be good to yourselves. As always, this is Argon Matrix, signing on out. Thank you and have a good night, friends. Bye-bye.